Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It is Monday, the 11th of April of 2022, and we are back for yet another stream. Hopefully y'all had a good Monday. I had my first day of work at Sentry, which was fine. I mean, I feel like first days of work are usually fairly uneventful. I basically had a quick chat with my manager, logged into a bunch of internal services, set up a whole bunch of accounts, bugged with a bunch of people, chatted with some of my friends that I've worked with before that are working at Sentry. Yeah, mostly just got things fairly set up. There's so much stuff that I don't have set up that I'll have to. I'm keep being like, oh, I can't do this part of the checklist yet. I guess I'll send myself an email so I remind myself to do it later. Oh, I can't log into this service yet. Oh, that one's broken. But it's going well. I also went for a run today. Starting to get back into running. I'm a little bit addicted to running. It's so good though. I feel so much better after I do it. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I gotta open this up. We have two 22-month subs. We have both Fixter Jake and Koenig. How you doing, Koenig? Good to see you again. And Fixter Jake, good to see you again. We also had Beldothis, who had first premium chat. This is Sentry, the other spelling. But yeah, my first day went well. I'm really excited to work at Sentry. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah, my team is currently just me, which is interesting. Well, it's kind of just me, but also kind of not. I don't know. It's complicated. But yeah, one of my startup tasks is to figure out the name for my team. So that'll be fun. But anyway, let me say hi to everyone who is here, and then we will jump into stuff. Indie Monkey and John NV1 were here before stream started. Indie Monkey, we're a full hour early. Good to see you both. JJMC was first today. Lambs, you were so close. You were so close, Lambs. Indie Monkey, hello, hello. Marsha, good to see you again. Fixter Jake, hello, hello. And John NV1. And Indie Monkey again. Your home is here, hello, hello. Tofu is gonna be lurking, but oh boy. But hoy chat. Wait, hoy chat? Hoy chat. Hello, hello. Shaz Robot is also here. How you doing, Shaz? Good to see you again. And Beldothis. First day was good. It was easy. It was chill. It was nice. I didn't really get my login credentials until like noon my time. But fortunately I had to do like 2 hours of macOS updates, so it wasn't too bad. And well, got the rest of the ducks in a row. Mahandi, hello, hello. Debian, good to see you both again. Usually first days are either very busy or very calm. Yeah, if I had a first day that wasn't just a fire hose, I guess it lived. There wasn't too much the first day. Yeah, my mentor was busy my first day. My mentor was busy my first like 2 weeks. I was just kind of like, here, good luck, have fun, do it yourself. Stripe was a fire hose for 3 weeks. Pretty sure Sentries is like 1 week tops, but I don't know, we'll see as I go through the process. Dorfun, hello, hello. Marsha's 22 months. You are also 22 months. Whoa. But you've been around for a lot longer. Because most of yours are gift subs, right? Follow age. Oh, my keyboard is Marsha. Oh, you unfollowed and refollowed. I remember now. Right. So your follow age is ruined. Yeah, they're not all gift subs. I know. I'm not trying to sell you short, Marsha. Really excited to work at Sentry. Really excited to leave Stripe. Why not both? Are you at work? It looks like your house. No, I'm not doing work right now, but I work from home, so yes. But no, but yes. So you're saying you're hiring? Yeah, in theory. Marsma, hello, welcome back. Your team is chat. Oh no. Anthony gonna name the team D's or something? You know, I could probably spin an acronym that turns out to D's nuts. Like developer, like a lot of developer experience teams just go by DE. So could maybe make that. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's a terrible idea. It would be funny. Davey says, "Will you be working with the Flask off there?" Yes, I will be working very close with Armin. Yeah. My reporting structure is weird, so I have an official people manager, but I'm at a level where I am more or less just leading my team. So I will be working closely with a lot of other senior and director type people. So my management chain is a little bit fuzzy, but over more opportunity. Elfinrod, hello. Ethan, good to see you again. Congrats on your first day. Yes, it went well. One job I had, my mentor was away for like 2 weeks when I started. I was so damn lost for those 2 weeks. Yeah, well, when I joined Lyft, I joined the provisioning team, which was responsible for dev and prod, and there were 4 of us for like 600 developers, and we basically spent, I don't know, the first 2 or 3 months just fighting fires. And so yeah, I really had a trial by fire there. My mentor was like too busy handling outages to actually do mentorship, but we got it into a good place, which, you know, I'll take some credit for. It would have been really fucking hard without me there. Laughs in 32 months. Yeah, I think it's either you or Shoddy. You guys have the most. Although, wait, how many does Sarcastic Dante have? I don't know. But it's up there. Last in 32 months, yeah. Remember the unfollow stuff? Now there's an actual pop-up type thingy with yes, unfollow, and no, don't. Oh, it prompts you. That's good. Developer experience easy. Yep, that would be D's. Hey, what's up, Andrew Costa? Hello. Oh, Nightly. Hello. And Rollers. Good to see you both. My first day did go well. I mean, as easily as it could, I guess. Follow age is 3 years 7 months. I think no one has you. Well, I'm sure there are a few people that. Well, we looked it up, right? We look it up. There's a thing for it. Twitch original 100 followers. Like a thing for this. These are all. Fuck. These are all how to spam your way to affiliate. One of these sites usually links to it, right? Maybe I get rid of the word 100. No. This one? Yeah, I think it's this website. No, this is the opposite direction. Wait, maybe this has another one? No. Look, I don't know. We've looked it up before. But you are in the top 100. I know that much. Easy Light. Hello. Welcome. Fixer Jake says, I joined my current company a month ago, and it's a transition from SDE to SRE, so I'm still a bit lost. Ooh. Interesting. I'm actually going to be helping an individual at Sentry transition from SRE to SWE, which is gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. But my reporting structure is like adjacent to the operations org, which is the like SRE-ish org. We'll see what happens there. Marcia says, today I tried Babby and the themes are not working for me. I don't know why. Background is changing, but nothing more. Is there anything to do to make them work? I wonder why you import text from file name and highlight if you don't use it. think there's any dead imports. Tags from file name. Yeah, it's used. Here. What type of file are you trying to highlight, Marsma? It's possible that the grammar doesn't exist. I would need to know more information. Reproduce your bug. Incomplete bug report. What is SRE? Site reliability engineer. It's the ops part of DevOps. For the most part. Still not sure about it. Honestly, this job is an experiment and a huge pay bump, so I may piece out back to SDSW after it. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. But yeah, I guess we can jump into stuff. Auto update day, I already opened the dashboard because I was kind of curious if it was done by the time stream started, and it's not done yet. There's still 1,000 repos to go. The reason it's slower today is because basically every repository updated because pre-commit hooks updated. So that's why it's not done by the time stream starts. Oh, actually, I wonder if daylight savings time also pushed it back an hour. No, because I feel like it's finished by when did I do stream last week? I don't know. Anyway, it's not done. So we'll look at it later when it's more complete. I thought SRE was just DevOps for Googlers. It depends. I mean, different organizations will define SRE differently. So it depends a lot. Like sometimes, yeah, that is what SRE is. My experience with SRE, unfortunately, is throw it over the fence and write monitoring and reporting, and hack shit together to get prod unbroken. But I have maybe a slightly jaded view as SRE. Why is my stream potato quality? I'm not dropping frames, so it's probably on your end. So I should install additional grammar. You still didn't answer the question. What type of file are you opening? That's important to know. Solbs, hello. Why did you decide to join Sentry? Small company, primarily Python shop. Good pay, good compensation. I can work remote. They're open source. I have the opportunity to work on the stuff I'm good at. My friends that work there. I was referred by the founder. All those things line up to make that successful. Python files? How did you install Babby? Did you run sudo pip install? Are you running into the same thing that this other person reported today? And or are you this other person and now you're just trolling me? This might be what you want to look at, Charisma. Oh, that's Marsha. Which is tab complete is kind of annoying. You need to fix something from the inside. How's it going, Cyber Bunny? I am actually not, well, yeah. I'm actually not a customer of Sentry. I probably should be, but I don't have any front-end code, and I have my own error reporting. Hey, what's up, Sullivan Emerald? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. SRE, that's the one that deals with site packages? I thought you were gonna make a regular expression joke. Because, you look at the RE module, it imports SRE compile and SRE parse. But that yoke works too. In different ways, one from a repo, one from pip install. I did not report it. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like the grammars aren't being resolved. Probably because of the way you installed it. Darren OM, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are having a good day. I'm having some trouble with my Python and I can't find the answer. Well, the best way to ask questions is, oh no. Oh no. The best way to ask questions is to just ask them. Vape Juice Jordan with the 318 person raid. How you doing, Jordan? How's your stream today? Show us the booty? What do you mean? Well, I can't show you my snack, but I could. Is this what you want, chat? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Clipped and shipped? Yeah. You just wanted me to back up the dump truck. I understand. I get it. Alt F4, I thank you for the resub at 16 months. Holy shit, thank you for your continued support. Good to see you again. And Rob Zog, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Today, Mortimer James. Did I say that right? Did I parse it properly? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. The cum. Yeah, I did say the cum. Okay, let me say hi to everyone who's here. We got Mewtwo. We've got Anthony from Kidder. We've got Trash. Welcome, welcome. We've got M. McCullough. Hello, hello. Preston Codes. Utsy Official. Jordan probably still coding? Maybe. I don't know. Joel Halky. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Gadget T. Welcome, welcome. Who else we got? N. Griffin. N. Griffin? N. Griffin. Welcome, welcome. What a raid. Yeah. Yeah. The best part about VJJ Dump Truck as an emote is it probably violates the TOS, but it's, unless you know what you're looking for, it really doesn't. You're welcome for the wonderful raid message. You've been saving at least 50 typos a day with your tip on get push origin head. Yeah, isn't that such a good tip? I'm glad you enjoy it. Man, it saved my life. I would type up branch names all the time, or I would have to be like, what branch am I on? Get status? But I don't do that as much anymore. Whispering me a noodles, welcome, welcome. Chronic Puff, how's it going? Darren says, so I have my code written and it all works. Well, if it all works, then what's the problem then? I have a graphical user interface set for each page and they work fine, but for example, when I open the first one and click a button to open the second one, code runs with no errors, but the second one won't show as a window. Well, I would have to see your code, know what library you're using, know what graphical user interface framework you're using. There's all sorts of things. But it sounds like it's not working. Hey, what's up, the Amateur General? Hello, hello. Jordan was coding up until the last minute, maybe even longer. What, did he have to go or something? What happened? How's Sentry? It's good. It's good. Where's Venus been? Yeah, Venus came by a while back. We've seen them on stream a few times. He has a meeting. Oh, an actual meeting. A meeting that he has to show up to. For his 2 hours a week that he works, right? Kidding, of course. Speaking of, oh, you don't need a link to the issue. Oh. Fine, well, I don't want it that high in the README. Shouldn't be the third thing being like, here's an issue. I would leave out the link. More like a meeting. Oh no. Need Python, so bear with me. I'm using PyCharm and using tkinter. Oh, I don't know anything about tkinter. Anyone else in the chat feeling hella unmotivated? Yeah, me IRL. But anyway, let's go over changes since last stream that I did offline. This is what we did online. I did this at 5 in the morning today because Frequency paged me. Admittedly, I didn't need to do this. It wasn't a urgent page, but I figured I already knew how to fix it, so I was just gonna fix it. The runs timing out thing tripped because there were like 10 runs in a row that were at the timeout threshold, which usually means one of two things, like either Frequency is broken or someone is doing malicious things. And the first has happened more often than the second, so but in this case it was neither of those. It was that Dependabot had bumped every single person's Home Assistant fork at the same time, and so there were like 10 runs in a row that all timed out because Home Assistant has a pre-commit configuration. Assistant. They have a pre-commit configuration and like a fairly beefy one. But they don't use pre-commit CI. So like I don't think their pre-commit config actually resolves because they have so much code. They just have like probably close to 1 million lines of code. Let's see. Clone Home Assistant core dep equals 1. But they have a fuck ton of code. But anyway, at the middle of the night, I got paged. There's also a thunderstorm, so I woke up for 2 reasons at the same time. I was just like, yes, thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. But yeah, I went to try and fix this. The easiest fix is just block all. And I had already blocked one repo. This one was updating every minute. This was actually the first pre-commit CI outage was caused by this repo. Because back then I was using per share EC2 instances or CPU sharing EC2 instances, and when pre-commit CI ran continuously, it would chew through all of my CPU credits. And this repo was updating every couple minutes and chewing through all my CPU credits. But now I'm just blocking any repos that are a fork and have the name Home Assistant. This isn't quite what I want to do. I would love to be able to say that it's particularly a fork of this repository, but that needs another API request. So this is a decent band-aid for now, but not a full solution. But this was one of the repos that was triggering slowness today because of these pull requests. Which, God, Dependabot is so stupid. But anyway, so block those while trying to roll this out. My my deploy scripts all failed, and the reason that they all failed is because GitHub's and this is what support told me. I guess I can just read support, right? Yeah, I reported when you do branch equals main versus not branch equals main, you get different results. These are the outdated results. This is the commit that I was looking for. And they were like, Elasticsearch fell over. It might take a couple of days for us to redo it. And filtered lists will be stale information. So my fix was just to remove the filters. I actually had to remove both filters. That fixed my deploy system, and then I was able to deploy. That's what I did since last time offline. Anthony says, "Excuse me, streamer man, can you shout out my gerbil? His name is Eric." Okay, Eric. Wait, do you mean onto 4? He enjoys making new friends, Cloudflare tunnels, and long walks on the beach. Okay. Interesting. Unevenly sized terminals windows bug me out. They're the same size. I just had one tab in the other. And for whatever reason, GNOME terminal resize is based on whether you have a tab or not. And Griffin says, I'm on annual leave from tomorrow on, so I'm quite motivated to reach tomorrow. Nice, nice. Rennie says, wait, I thought Anthony Writes Code became a Tkinter expert. Things that I don't want to advertise, Cyberbenny. Yes, I do know a little bit about Tkinter. Mostly about building it. Not so much writing code with it. I don't even think this number is right. It's bigger than that. Yeah. It's like triple that. There's like 1.3 million lines of code just in Python. That doesn't even include everything else. So it is no surprise that Home Assistant always times out in Predicament CI. But yeah. Is Tkinter a graphical user interface framework? Yes, it is. I always feel uncomfortable saying GUI framework. Like something about GUI as GUI feels cringy, you know? But then I feel like I have to type out graphical user interface. And then that just seems dumb too. And GUI doesn't really save that many syllables. And it sounds stupid. Do people actually say TUI? TUI's even worse. That's like ambiguous. Do people say TUI? I don't fucking know. Anyway. I had it working the other day. Oh no. Use version control, then you can revert back. Zacian, hello, welcome. Did you get your laptop on your first day? I got it last week. So, I've had my laptop. But I wasn't able to log in until today. But yeah, now I am logged in. Blue Beast, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. You should get the safe type ergonomic keyboard. Safe type ergonomic keyboard. I don't know why I'm searching this off screen. There's no way this is unsafe, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? The hell is this shit? How's this supposed to work? I want to be able to rotate it. God, that looks awful. A keyboard designed for spaceflight. She's just mashing random keys. She's not actually typing. Why do these people just look like they're brain dead? It has wing mirrors? What the fuck? That's kind of cool. Oh wait, this is like an old thing? This isn't new? I guess that's why this video looks like shit. Huh. Well, TAL. Anyway. Probably not gonna get one. I only got this because, Kinesis sent it to me for free. Alden Voices, I was zoned out responding to someone in Slack and heard my name. No, Anthony from Kidder's just trolling about a gerbil named Eric that happens to have the same name as you. Apheus, hello, welcome. Any other vegans with annual cheat years in chat? Wait, cheat years? Not cheat days, but cheat years? Veganism was too difficult. I can't do it. I like cheese too much. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I like cheese too much. Hey, what's up, Flostru? Hello. You have to say it with a J. It's a Jewy framework. Wait. God damn it. I should have thought about that before I said it. But it's like GIF and GIF. That's what I was... Oh, I've dug the hole now. Fuck. We're just gonna pretend none of that happened. I say TUI in my head because I don't talk about stuff. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. What about a DUI? That's a very different thing, Whisper. Whisper me noodles. Interesting name. Acetylene, hello, welcome, welcome. How is that ergonomic? I mean, it's the same idea as this keyboard, except this one is only propped up slightly. It's like a hug for your keyboard, I guess. There are better vertical keyboards now? Wait, are there? It's an accordion keyboard, yeah. Silly buttons, hello, welcome, welcome. Ethan's gotta go. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you, Hasp. Welcome, welcome. Coder says, how was your first day? It was good. It was good. Our split keyboard is actually worth it. I've been interested on trying them, but usually they're too expensive. I don't know. I didn't struggle I did not struggle from ergonomic issues. But I don't know. The keyboard's cool. This one's easy. This one's very easy. I even type in correctly and still can use this keyboard, so. I just got split keyboard as an experiment and it's such a mindfuck. I've decided I might as well just learn Dvorak at the same time. Whoa. Really? Which keyboard did you get, Alphanrod? Because this one is super easy. I just ate a block of cheese after I got it for my 2 hours of sleep. Oh, cheese is so good. It's so good. Cancelled, yeah. Listen. I think the joke made way more sense in GIF in chat. I didn't mean it. Oramus! Hello, welcome, welcome. How was your first day at work? It was good. The Dewey Decimal System, yeah. I think the basic idea is to have your wrist neutral. Yeah, like the idea is that if you like naturally put your arms out, they're at an angle. Then like if you were to set them down on a keyboard, they're still at that same angle. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, it's the Moonlander. Yeah. That keyboard's hard. I tried to use the Moonlander and I tried to use Jordan's Moonlander, which we still haven't done the pizza oven thing. Oven mitts keyboard thing. I tried to use Jordan's Moonlander and I couldn't type worth shit. It was real hard. Chair squeaking. I gotta lube it up. CLI is Clee, TUI is Twee. It's much more fun this way. Oh no. Ergonomics come more into play with age if you do something a lot. Well, the thing is, I've been tapping away on computers for 20 plus years. And I feel like if I was gonna have ergonomic issues with computers, they would have already happened by now. But I don't know. Use a hotkey to randomly swap all the keys every time you type. I mean, that people do that intentionally. They do their like layer keys. Elvenrod says, I'm hoping I get used to it at some point. I'm still doing work on my old keyboard, so my productivity doesn't tank. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it'll come and go. 20? Yeah, I mean, I've been doing computers for a long time. Please, you're like 21. Quality. I'm getting old, man. I'm not 21. You have the keyboard on two sides. Do you have the mouse in the middle and control it with hip movement? Larry Benny, you're in a trolly mood today. I don't know what's going on. Cyber JW, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I gotta lube it up. Anthony writes COD 2022. It's true. I did say that. It is something that I have to do in my chair. Because it's squeaking. Also, one of the arms is wiggly. Not only do I need to lube it up, I need to tighten it down. That means you've been coding for as long as I've been alive? Oh, I've been on computers for that long. I wouldn't say that I've been coding for all that time, but most of that time, yeah. 20 years. 19 years. 20 years. Gavernad, hello. Thank you for the resub with Prime. 4-leaf clover, 4-leaf clover. Yeah, thanks. My first day went well. I'm excited for it. It's There's a lot of cool stuff that I have to do. There's a lot of hard things that I have to do, but there's also a lot of cool stuff that I'll be able to do. But welcome back. It's good to see you again. You managed to... I had this open. I was waiting for the... That's not the right PR. I had this open. I was about to click the merge button, and then you beat me to it. But how you doing? Good to see you again. Are you ready for your talk? Because I guess, yes. Reminder, I will be at PyCon 2022. So for those of you that are attending, come say hi. Planning to make stickers. I'm gonna have some pre-commit stickers. I'm gonna have some what stickers did I decide on? I forget what I decided on. Pre-commits, Pythonks, carpet. Maybe we'll have some other Twitch emote stickers. But I don't have some stickers there. Jamie Pratt! Oh, you got it. You got the fancy last badge. Look at that, Jamie Pratt. Thank you for your resub at 24 months. 2 years. You've been subscribed. Holy shit. Good to see you again, Jamie Pratt. Thank you for your continued support. This is the ultimate badge. I don't have sub badges past this, so this is the fanciest one at the moment. He wants a tight loop. Yeah, exactly. Websk says you'll be older one day too if you're lucky. Is that a threat? God damn. You'll be older one day too if you're lucky. Me on Dial-Up, Warcraft 3 1v1 noob. Yeah. What's your first computer memory? Mine's visiting the Lego website. I have a few like kind of cringy first computer memories. The first one was not understanding. So my brother and I watched a lot of public television because that was all we were like really allowed to watch. Because we had cable, but we were only allowed to watch 1 hour of cartoons on Saturdays per week. That was it. But we watched a lot of like science public TV, and they would always advertise their websites as like something.com. And like this was early days of the internet, and I like had no concept of what the internet was. And they didn't always write the website on the screen, so my brain was just like, what is a dod? Because they like would slur it together too as well. I was like .com. What is a dod? What is a dod character? And my dad had to explain to me how internet worked and like logging into the dial-up and all that shit. Like oh, that's a pain in the ass. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. I think my first memory of computers is Windows 95. On this big fucking thick ass laptop that I think my brother has it now. Mostly it's just like a memorabilia piece of tech. But it was this big thick thing. I think it had like a 256 megabyte hard drive or something, and it had this big external CD drive, a big external floppy drive, and what did we even play on it? I feel like we played like mostly just Windows games. Oh no, there was what was it called? It was like it's called like Centipede 2000 or something. Oh wait, no. Was it called the? Yeah, there was a Centipede game, and then there was the next Tetris. That was a game we played a lot. Oh, this came out in 1999. Yeah, that sounds about right. We played a lot of this. Oh, that's the PlayStation release. Was it released on computer before that? I don't know. Well, those are some of my first computer memories. My mom telling me off for messing up her phone call? Yeah, well, we didn't have dial-up for very long. We were like My dad was kind of, I don't know, savvy about this. He got broadband internet as soon as possible. Also, we had a separate phone line for dial-up, which is kind of nice. I got my balls. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Color Marku? And Go Weisbeck. Good to see you both again. Pycon tease nuts. Pycon my nut balls. Yeah, there you go. Started making the slides today. Oh shit. You've got quite a bit to do then. You're running out of time, my guy. You've got 2 weeks and change. Got some time. Marcia says that means I have the penultimate badge. It's true. It's true. You are close to the ultimate badge. Bum, bum, bum. Do you remember that game where you were a bug called Bugdom? Nope. Don't know what that is. Public television? That not a thing elsewhere? Definitely a thing in the US. Remember SimAnt, you a real one? I don't know what SimAnt was. Guess I'm not a real one. GTA 2 on Windows 95? Is that really around then? That how old GTA has been? That seems wild to me. Unnightly says, thinks you'll be working on your job will be open source for possible coworker streams. I don't know yet, but I'm holding out hope. People seem to be like kind of excited. They're like, "Oh, you stream on Twitch? That's really cool." So, yeah, might happen. Anonymous Blue, that's how you know is old. Did you play Ski? Yeah, well, yeah, I played it, but I don't think it was on. I think I only played it like years later. Hey, what's up, Static Public Void Main? Hello, hello. And Wholesome Thought. Man, we got. They're not green over here. You haven't picked a color, and you haven't picked a color. But here I was just like green, 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 green. Did you ever play Mob Rule? I don't think I did. No. My parents said I would never be on the internet enough to need a second line. Well, my dad was in computer sales, so he recognized the value of technology and the need to have a separate phone line. But I remember when we got cable internet and like it was just like, well, there goes all the nostalgic dial-up noises. A Roland MT32 at a thrift store. I have no idea what that is, Ash, now. I vividly remember the whole dial-up thing, but almost no memory of it ever interfering with phone calls. I'm not sure if we had a separate line or we're just really unpopular. Oh no. I remember it interfering with not my phone calls, but people that I would call. Like my girlfriend's family in high school had dial-up like years after they should have had dial-up. I think we had cable internet for like a whole decade and they were still on dial-up, which was wild. It would be like, Caroline, hang up the phone! I'm trying to use the internet! Okay, Mom. But yeah. Yeah, maybe we're just unpopular often. My first PC game was Flight Simulator 2000. Yo, do you remember Flight Sim in Excel? Excel 97 Flight Simulator? You had to like type a special thing in a box and it would open up this Easter egg. Yeah, L97X97, which I don't think my brother and I completely understood the why it was this, because it's XL97. I think we had just memorized the Easter egg. But yeah, in Excel 97 there was this flight simulator and there was like a wall of text in the middle of it somewhere. It was surprisingly advanced for what was in there. Oh, wait, is it still in modern Excel? This is fucking Bandicam. Oh no, yeah, this is Excel 97. Yeah, so it would take you into this like dimension that you could warble around in. Oh, and there's this plaque in the middle that has like credits on it or something. I don't remember. It was a little glitchy. It was kind of cool. Another early computer memory I have. I accidentally crashed plane into a slightly tall building my mom saw and confiscated the game. Damn, what year? Oh, that was Flight Simulator 2007. Yeah, so that would have been post 9/11. That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. We're becoming old, my dudes. Oh, we're kind of already there. We're kind of already there. Worms Armageddon. It's like that's like a completely different generation though. You think he hasn't written a line of code? Yeah, I haven't. Right. We're 45 minutes in and I haven't done fuck all today. But that's the way things go. On the Anthony Sometimes Writes Code stream. Oh, 267. It's probably just my repos left then. But we did poke at these graphs a little bit. They're not done yet, but we went over the previous PRs. That's something. Oh, another thing here. Oh, more of mine. Oh, and this. How did I miss that? I'm getting green squares though. Can't deny that. Okay. Oh. I need to tell Chris to check the little box. I'm just a collaborator on this repo, so I can't actually modify the repository settings, which is so annoying. I feel like GitHub should just let me do that. But they only implemented admin roles for organizations, not for user accounts. So you can't give people particular roles. Just silly limitation. Oh, it's the 80s. Oh, yeah, I wasn't alive then. The Handicam, right? You might be thinking of another Easter egg game with the plague thing. I don't know what that is. Large Jar, hello, welcome. The split keyboard guy. I mean, I do have a split keyboard. That is true. I got a teeny tiny keyboard too. We're working on AWS. Yes, Precament CI runs in AWS. Mocha Plays says first day at Sentry. Indeed. I got through it. Is it possible to limit AWS to a dollar amount? There's a way to do billing alerts. I don't think there's a way to put a cap on the dollar amount. But I also don't know. I just know how to set up billing alerts. That's what I have. Elrod says, is this controversial or is it just waiting for something? I want to know how soon I need to fix your shit at work. You should just fix your shit at work. What a fucking mic drop. No. Static Public Void Main says, what is the easiest repo to contribute to for beginners? I don't have a good answer for that, but pretty much any tool that you use has hundreds of approachable bugs, usually. And it doesn't, I mean, I can't really point at like this is a repo that's easy to contribute to, because if I wanted to do the thing, I would have already done it, sort of deal, you know? I don't know. Find some tool that you use a lot and search through its issue tracker and see if there's anything that strikes your fancy or seems like it would be easy to approach, or something you want to learn, or something you think would be better for your own personal benefit, and attack things that way. That is my advice. Oh, Mocha Tank Plays has mob emotes. Nice. Another gift sub. Most repos have a good first issue you can start on the project. Yeah, I think I have a video about this. Explains open source. Yeah, that one. Check out this video. Basically just says the same thing that I just said though, so. Or don't check out the video. Hey, what's up, the other server? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Babby won't have bugs. It's written by Anthony. I mean, there's things that are bugs. I don't know if there's anything easy to do though. This one wouldn't be too hard. This one I don't know if it's actually a bug or not. This dude just said that I should have done a thing, but I don't know if that's true. This one is super easy. This is literally like a one-line change. Oh. Yeah, but this patch was wrong. I thought we fixed this one. That one's hard to fix. I don't know what that one's supposed to do. This one's probably not gonna happen. This one's a couple people have worked on, but I don't think it's easy. This one I need to do a lot of work for. This one I need to do a lot of work for. This one I need to figure out the math again. I have a branch that's like 2 years old that that probably just merge conflicts now. 301 commits behind, one ahead. Oh, it might actually not be that bad. It's against 007 though. Oh, why is there a random single quote here? Well, if you want a one character patch, there's something you could delete. We need more bunny emotes in Anthong's chat? Milka Plays says, no, do check the video. There you go. Explain what's Vim mode, then no problem. Add Vim mode to Babby? No, that's not. The Mastery Play, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I don't know what time zone you're in, so I don't know if I should ask, how's your first day at Sentry going, or how is your first day? I'm in Easter time, so my day is all done. Oh no, not the quote stuff, not the quote stuff. Yeah, this wasn't, okay. This is, I should really make a video about this. Quoting quotes in Bash. Bash. Oh, video idea. I should really make a video on this. It's not hard to do though. So if you have a string in Bash and you have single quotes, you can put special characters in it. These are what are referred to as hard quotes. If you need to put a single quote inside of a single quote, this one is going to end this outer quote here. So you need to then start a double quote, put a single quote inside of it, close the double quote, and then restart the single quotes. So separating it out, you have these three strings, but they're joined together. And that's it. That's all you really need to know to nest quotes in Bash. It looks fucking stupid, but that's all you need to know. That is the quote stuff. And now you can be smart with Bash. It also works the other direction. So if you have soft quotes, and I don't know, user, and you want to put soft quotes inside of them, you end the soft quotes, start hard quotes, put the double quote inside of them, end the double quotes, and then, you know, go back to this. You also don't have to, like, if this one doesn't have any particular quoting in it, you could also optimize this to do this. Then you have double quoted part and single quoted part joined together, the quote character. And that's my TLDR on how to manage quotes in Bash. You only need to enter it once, then you gotta become a master to exit it. Yeah, I guess Babby does have Vim mode in that you can : Q. Do you ever have days where you just get nothing done? Yeah, all the time. I mean, not actually zero, but I feel like I get nothing done. Can I use Babby on macOS? Yeah, you can even use it on Windows, which is wild. And here is Babby opening Babby on Windows with highlighting. Look at that, fancy. Now there are some things that don't work on Windows. Oh, this is an old version of Babby. Like the linting is disabled right now because I couldn't figure out a way to make it work consistently on Windows. So can't use linting, can't use backgrounding. Oh, look at the W, it's wiggling. I make those consistent. Unknowingly says just learned today for job. Nice. Not complicated at all. Not really. That's really useful to know. I may be able to fix a broken alias. Nice. Is it the same in Zish? I think so. You have 0 days? What? How do you deal with people who don't get why you spend hours on code? What do you mean? Like peers? Managers? Randos? Normies? What type of people are we talking here, Qualsy? I tried using Babby on macOS and had all kinds of pain with the alt/meta keys. Yeah, there's a note for that. This is how you can fix those. Oh yeah, I had the same problem, so I learned the way to fix it and then documented it. Yeah, I just feel like I'm listening to some kind of nature poaching documentary when I'm listening to Cybersec podcast. They talk about things being exploited in the wild. I mean, it kind of do be like that. Quoting Bash isn't to use strings, but for escaping. Single quotes are stronger quoting than double quotes. Yeah, that's one way to think of it. What do I need to know to understand its code like prerequisite? Python? Probably about it. You can also probably just poke around things and figure stuff out. Friends? So normies. Go Weisbeck says, who just said, don't get why you spend hours on code? That's my fiance. The only way to fix the problem is to show them a good payday. Yeah, look at these fat stacks. This is why I spend so much time on code. It's perhaps true. The open source paycheck. Yeah, let me show them those big zeros. Pythonic Pie. Also, how you doing? Good to see you again. Then anyway, yeah, I don't know if Babby is particularly a good example repository to get a bug report from. What the fuck? What? Where left? 286. Wasn't it 286 like a few minutes ago? Am I tripping? I haven't gotten my my PRs yet. My 50 PRs that I'm expecting. Although mine are usually last, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. You get paid in GitHub stars. You get paid in sparkling exposure. But I mean, even looking at the auto update graph beyond my PRs, beyond it being done, there's 2 big spikes today, and this one went all the way up to 70 back in the queue, which is a little bit much. I kind of want to make a dashboard to visualize. Like, I want to know what runs these are and like what ones triggered to. Like, I think I can make a cool graph for this. I don't know how it would work though. I don't know that I have structured data that would let me get that out. But I'm imagining like I know how many workers are live then, so I can basically show the scheduling of things. I think that would be kind of a cool, useful visualization anyway. But I also think the runs tell me what host they ran on. Maybe change them to do that. An awesome nerd cred / respect, yeah. You got your auto updates? Nice, nice. Day deemed. Hello, hello. That was the first day at Sentry. It was good. I met with my manager and met with the VP of engineering and logged into like 50 websites. I made a new GitHub account. Check this shit, chat. Now have another GitHub account. Whoa, look at me. Joined GitHub. Fancy. I am Blue Circle again. Yeah. I made a new one for this coming. Yeah, I could have used my personal account, but I did my personal account when I was at Lyft, and it meant that whenever I streamed, I had to be really careful about what I did and didn't show on stream. And it was kind of a pain in the ass. And if I fucked up my notifications, then I would get thousands of emails. So I'm just gonna do a separate account for this one. Unless, I don't know, maybe I'll ask some of my peers and be like, well, did you do a separate account or did you do your primary account? I think the only reason that I would use my main account is to get green squares. But I don't really need green squares. Like I already have so many green squares. I did nothing yesterday on GitHub. That makes sense. Jesus no sec, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I was fucking dead yesterday. Staying up till staying up till 4. Like, don't get me wrong, I would have done it exactly the same way, but staying up till 4 was a lot. I guess I also spent Sunday. Wait, no, I will get green squares. I will get green squares. I did make a commit. I just didn't push. So now there will be green squares. How quickly do they populate though? They refresh? Yeah, now they're there. Oh, that's so quick. I'm so surprised. I wonder how they do this. I feel like this is the query for making this must be fucking insane. They must have a dedicated structure for this. This must be its own special table. Because I don't know how else they would do this. Because, you know, the naive search everything. This is probably a good interview question. Design the green squares activity feed on GitHub. I think I know how I would do it. My org requires SSO to show private stuff. Yeah, Lyft did that too, and Sentry does that as well. But I also use the same SSO for my login, so sometimes it would just show it anyway. Oh no, single sign-on. Sorry, I was mixing up MFA and SSO. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't SSO. But maybe I could get away with it. But I also feel like I think it's going to be healthier if I keep things separate. Just from like a from a work-life balance sort of situation. But write some open source in Java so I can contribute to it. You can contribute to Python. I'm not going to write open source Java. Unless there's a very good reason to do so. And I have no reasons to do so. The closest I have to Java is my Android app, which has a little bit of Java that I need to delete. Celine says I always do separate for work. Yeah. I want to say there was a benefit when I was at Lyft, but I can't remember it. I guess the other benefit would be it's easier for me to switch back and forth between open source and closed source, but maybe that doesn't feel like a benefit. Did that not start? Android Studio, 0%. It is taking a quarter gig of RAM, but just fucking chilling. I want to show my app. Well, it'll probably start in 10 minutes. It's Java, right? Knock knock. Who's there? Java. Java who? Long pause. Another long pause. Anyway. Jimmy Bandits, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Green squares are the reason to use GitHub? Yeah. I once logged in my personal GitHub account at work and it notified a bunch of managers. Oh no. That's kind of shitty. Hey, what's up, J-Man? Hello, hello. And woke up at 5 a.m. because of thunderstorm / pager? Yeah. No, so 4 a.m. on Saturday night. Sunday night, I went to bed at a somewhat reasonable time. Midnight or something. Oh, my repos have started. Means auto update day is almost over. Elfenrod, GitHub, 5 outages a month, but they'll populate your squares in an instant. Yeah, that part's pretty impressive. Gino says, happy magical Monday, Anthony. Hope your first day at the new job was good. It was. It was indeed. Would that require lots of CSS? I don't think this is done with CSS. Unless, well, there's probably only 3 colors, right? Oh. I was gonna say surely this is client rendered, but maybe not. I can't actually know. Nope. It is server rendered. There's gotta be a better way to do this than the way they're doing it. I guess they make everything clickable. This is the minimal. But no, it's an SVG. Oh, maybe it is with CSS. No, surely they hook into this with JavaScript. Oh no, they do. Data dash level equals 4. Huh. Interesting. Wait, data dash level, that wasn't in the source, was it? Yeah, it is in the source. Okay, so they compute the levels server side. Yeah, okay. It's not that complicated. The markup isn't, but the backend probably is. Imagine writing Java, JK, please don't imagine it. Yeah. I have an Android app? Yeah, I do. If pre-commit was in Java, you could write it once and debug it everywhere. I mean, that's kind of Python's spiel as well. God, if pre-commit was in Java, it'd be so fucking slow though. You'd have to use like nail gun to make it reasonable. Brainwashed. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. What, should I make a clickbait YouTube video? How my first day at Sentry went. It was boring. I logged into a bunch of websites. I had chat with the VP of engineering. I talked to my manager. I feel like people would click on it and then be disappointed, you know? Details says my flight to Alaska got pushed back 4 hours? Oh. Of course it is server-side rendered Ruby. I mean, they have a big React code base. Well. Never mind, I got pushed back 1 minute. The fuck are you? A Windows 95, Windows 98 progress bar? 4 hours remaining, 1 minute remaining. It's the most confusing diff email in the world. You won't believe my first day at this very famous tech company plus extra. Yeah. Do you know what you're going to work on at Sentry already? The general scope of things, yes. The specific projects, no. I'm going to be working on developer productivity. I need to come up with the name of the team though. I want it to be called developer infrastructure or dev infra. I think either that or developer experience, because I think developer productivity is too wordy, and the other person wants DevOps, and I don't want to call it DevOps. But I don't know. I got to name my team, which is kind of cool. Why do you look young in the GitHub photo? This is like literally a year ago. I mean, I was in better shape. It was like May of 20. Let's see, when was this? When was this? DG Dante, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Potos. Washington Park. This was August of 2021. No, that can't be right. August of... That can't be right. August of 2021? That can't be right, because I had moved before that. Oh, May 30th of 2021. That makes way more sense. Here's all the photos from that shoot. There's True and Jordan and Juicebox Hero. Me being creepy in the back. Oh, I'm a little chubby here. Maybe I wasn't in better shape then. Are you ready? Are you? I don't know if you're ready for this photo yet, chat. This one. Wait, is it this one? I could have sworn there was one that was slightly more touchy-feely. No, maybe it's this one. Anyway, there's me and Jordan. Which, like, Jordan's always like, you're not 5'11", I'm 6 feet tall, but look at this shit. There's Juice. Me chilling out, looking at a pond. There's the booty that you were looking for, chat. Is that what you wanted? Anyway, there's the photos from that. That was May of 2021. So it was not that long ago. As a millionaire, yeah. Hey, what's up, Summersoft? Hello, hello. How's it going? What you got for me, D-Delsp? Oh. Oh, is this the Delta email? I feel like this is Delta. I feel like I've seen this email before. Team name Anthony writes code plus team. Assistant to the developer experience? You mentioned Nailgun, and there's Snailgun and Railgun, but no Snake Gun for Python. Yeah, because in Python it would only really save like 70 milliseconds, which is I don't know, not that much. But you have things like Black D, which are literally because Black takes so long to start up. First Black D. Yeah, like this is literally start a web server because Black takes so long to start up. Which is just fucking wild to me. Anthony and the rest. No, it's not a good idea. Jordan absolutely had his hand on your ass? Which one? Yeah. 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 True. No hover hand there. But yeah. It's true. It's true. HR violation? I mean, I specifically did this so that I was groping him. So, I mean, I feel like it's fair. You know? I have to admit, Andy looked way better before COVID. I think the goddamn virus changed us all. Yeah. Yeah, COVID aged us all 10 years. I was also in way fucking better shape before COVID. But it's just gotta get back there. It's not gonna be too hard. If I run every day again, I'll get there quickly. But most of why I look older and less in shape is because I well, at one point I had put on 30 pounds during the pandemic. 30 pounds. That's 120 sticks of butter. Do this. Learn to not image search random things. Images. This would have been a fine search. 120 of these fuckers. That's how much weight I put on during the pandemic. 120 of these. Disgusting, right? 120. So anyway, I got a bit to burn off, but it's Delta. Yeah, I've gotten those before. Cheers to the new couple. Let's make more cookies to pay respects to the pre-COVID shape. Yeah, Pandoxer, that is part of the problem. But are you mostly eating healthy food? Yeah. Or at least right now. During the pandemic, no, I ordered a shit ton of food and ate way more than I should have. But I don't know. Not going outside and new relationship tends to lead to lots of food, so that's why that's the excuses for pandemic that I'm going for. But I have neither of those problems right now. Lemon says, just got here, enjoying the views of butter. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. About how many books have you read about programming? I can tell you the exact number, Static Public Void Main. I can tell you the exact number. 0. Well, I read Brian Hawkins' PyTest book because I was a reviewer on it. Well, I've read one programming book. But I wasn't reading it to learn it. I was reading it because I am the I am the primary source material. I am the canonical knowledge. So it's a little bit different. Copium, you're right, Wholesome Thought. It is a bit of copium. I wouldn't say it's 100% copium. It's probably like 40% copium, but yeah, there's some copium in there. I have read 1 or 2 chapters from a few other books. Like Twitter handle? Yeah. I read 2 chapters of his most recent book, which I don't think is out yet. Is it this book? This chapter sounds familiar. Yeah, no, I've read parts of this book as well. Because I reviewed all of these chapters. And this chapter. And this chapter. And this chapter. And this chapter. I think I reviewed all of these chapters. Oh, and these chapters. Okay, so I reviewed about half of this book. So I guess it's 1.5. But admittedly, I don't think I ever got a copy. I don't know. I don't work on Django yet. Where do I learn all these things? Mostly from build stuff. DRXW. Read execute write bot. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, directory. Directory read write x bot. Are you a bot? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. DX, this is Django. I guess it's Django developer experience. I don't know what the DX stands for here. Yeah, developer experience. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's essentially a lot of the tools that I wrote. Connor Mercury's gonna go to the gym. Sounds good. Yeah, it's probably a good choice. I'm just sitting here streaming on Twitch, and you're going to the gym. Yeah, one of us is solving the sticks of butter problem. Got me hungry. Oh no. Articles, lectures? Not really. Mostly just building software. Django and Chain, yeah. Rewrite Pigment CI in Django. Be a lot of work for like exactly 0 and maybe negative benefit. Did my fucking thing never start? Stupid ass Android Studio. I probably have to kill this and then do it again. Coil! Thank you for the bits. Coil is a website where you can sign up, or I don't know, I'm not sponsored by them, but it means somebody came by the Twitch website and was like, this is cool, and clicked a button. And so Coil donated some bits. Appreciate it. www.kappa was your first job front end, back end, or something else? My first job was between, so I assume you mean my first programming job. But my first like non-programming job was doing landscape work, which I don't think you care about that. Blue collar. I learned to drive a dump truck and a tractor, and I was pretty good at driving a dump truck and a tractor though. It helped a lot for my driver's ed course because I was really good at backing up. Yeah, this is gonna reboot, so I probably shouldn't do this. But my first development job wasn't, well, I guess my first software tech company job was between high school and college. I worked at a company called Infor. I was hired as an associate analyst, which meant that I wasn't actually writing code. Actually, I think they gave me associate software engineer title, but I was working with analysts, and I was working as an analyst. And my job for this summer was to take screenshots of this internal system and fix small bugs with the internal system. So there's a lot of like understanding SQL and stuff. But I was like, fuck that. I'm not spending 13 weeks taking screenshots of an internal site. I instead wrote code to automate my 13-week internship, and they're like, oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't have you be doing menial tasks. We'll have you do actual development work. And so that was my first job. The tool that I wrote to automate the screenshots was a web app written in Java, particularly Java server pages. And the only reason I wrote it in Java was because the rest of the code of the company was in Java. So it was, it made sense for me to use the same server architecture that they were using. Oh, no, don't go to sleep. Oh. Work out and then eat all the butter cookies after? Yeah, exactly. Why don't you use Jetpack? because this app was written in 2012 and straight ported to Kotlin in 2018, 2019. Because this code's old, like a 10-year-old Android app. But anyway, let me show you my game. So this is called Ken. It is similar to Sudoku, where you can't have the same number in the same row or column. But the difference is Ken has cages, which have a number and a math symbol. And within those cages, I should do not hard mode so that I actually explain this better. Inside the cages are a number and a math symbol, and the numbers and math symbol have to become that number. So like, for instance, this is a 3+, so this has to be 1 + 2 in some orientation here. And since this one is already a 1, we know this has to be a 2, for instance. Here's another example. A 10x has to be, this is also not, okay, this is also not a good example. Let me find a better example. This is a good example. 18 has to be 3 × 6. So we know that there has to be a 3 and a 6 somewhere in this column. 5+ can either be 1 + 4 or 2 + 3. So it could be any of these 4 numbers. And actually, in this case, since we know that there's a 3 and a 6 in one of these two, there has to be a 3 in one of them. So this cannot be, neither of these can be 3s. And so we know this has to be 4 and this has to be a 1. And you basically just, iterate on that logic and solve puzzles in that way. And I play so much that I don't really use the top bar. So that's why I added a hard mode, which doesn't have the top bar. Like this has to be 3/6, for instance. Daxios, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And my implementation of the game allows multiple solutions. So there are some puzzles which, I don't know if this is going to be one of them, but some puzzles have 2 solutions for things. Actually, yeah, this is one where there's 2 solutions. I think actually any combination of these here, because these are unconstrained. So, but yeah, that's my Android app. Do you know how to grow plants? Yeah, I had a flower garden when I was a kid. How much longer do you plan to stream? I usually stream for about 3 hours. About an hour and a half. Although we haven't actually started writing any code today, so it might go longer. I don't know. Yes, I do know how to grow plants. When I was a kid, I had my own flower garden. That I would meticulously water and weed and do all the things you have to do for a flower garden. Summerstuff says the car steering feels too heavy after a full day driving around a tractor with hydraulic steering. Yeah. Yeah. Hydraulic steering's kind of nice. But I was like switching back and forth between a dump truck and a tractor, and the power steering on the dump truck was basically the same as a car. So Kotlin wasn't Google's preferred language for Android that time, and you still preferred over Java. Kotlin didn't exist. There was no Kotlin until like 2016, I think. Sorry, 2011. Really? What? Really? That seems weird. It was preferred in 2019. Gang GY, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so it was available in 2017. Okay, I was off by 1 year. I guess the language existed before then, but for other reasons. But yeah, it was not an option. It was like 5 years before it was even an option, was when I wrote the original version. And then I used the Android Studio like auto porting stuff and tweaked it a little bit to fix some of the null safety. Super big fat head. Welcome. Hello. Mugtech Play says probably hop back in a while. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. But I usually play the 9x9 version in hard mode. Because I find this significantly more challenging and more interesting to play. But I don't know if you guys want me to actually play through one. 8, 7, 2, 7, 3, 5, 8, 1, 9. That's gonna be 4. Was I nerdy at school? In high school or in college? Because I mean, I was definitely nerdier than your average individual. But in high school, I wasn't. I participated in like most of the cliques, even the like popular people cliques. But I was definitely, you know, on the nerdier side. I'm not gonna play this. I don't have time for it. I need to actually get shit done today. But yeah, I would say I was definitely nerdier. Like, I did computer stuff. I was in like AP classes and that sort of thing. Honors English. Sort of deal. I wrote code to I wonder if I can still make it run. I can probably show you the code for it. Vocab quiz. It's PHP vocab quiz. I don't know how I named things. Yeah. This code is awful. I already know this code is awful. Less worse than I thought it would be. Alphabet equals A to Z, then double A to double Z, and then triple A to triple Z. Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Note to readers: this is a really shitty way to define an alphabet array. If I were to be doing this correctly, I would make the PHP script build the alphabet only as big as needed and would assign the variables as needed. The values as needed. To do, fix alphabet. Literally never done. But yeah, and some nice accessible HTML there. I really like short tags, even though they fell out of style. I don't know. It was very, hacked together, but it worked. And it was super helpful for doing like flashcard type stuff. Can I contribute to this? It doesn't run anywhere. It was last updated in 2013. Yeah. Last updated in 2013, but I also used it to do like sugars. Let's make it run. Port it to the latest PHP. Here's some Shy Ryan. Hello, hello. I don't even know how it would make it run. I haven't administered a PHP server in a decade. Docker lamp server. Surely there's a lamp Docker. I can just drop a PHP file somewhere and run. See, PHP server Docker image. This is like Apache PHP? No, this is literal PHP. I want like Apache PHP. Apache variants. Maybe there's a tag? Maybe we can get it running. I kind of don't think it's gonna work. You're overthinking git push Heroku? I don't think I have a Heroku account. I think they just sent me an email today that they closed my account, if I remember correctly. How do I get the... I don't want Alpine. Their search? Apache. Oh, yeah. Log for shell CVE not detected. Oh, Christ. I didn't see that initially. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Sure. Docker pull this. Oh. Yeah, I kind of doubt that we're going to be able to get this code running, but we'll see. Now we got a SH clone. Ugh. Oh my god. GitHub. Acetility PHP vocab quiz. Well, now we gotta figure out how to run it. For running the Apache variants as an arbitrary user, there are a couple of settings. You adjust the Apache config to use an unprivileged port. Image ships with the default ini.development configuration files. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it did work. TI bash. And then do I just stick a PHP file in here? I don't know how to PHP. It'd be cool if it ran the first try. There's no way because I have short tags and I'm pretty sure those are disabled. What year did you start coding? 2001? Ichkan Ken Java. What the fuck is with your keyboard? How are you typing? It's actually really easy. This keyboard's actually really easy to use. You remember I can just do this? Apache to foreground. What port did it try and... Oh, right, it's in the container. Podman exec ti bash netstat open. I know netstat's deprecated, but but I still use it anyways. Bin, sbin, bin, netstat, net tools. Did I say 2001? Yeah, I did. Free of exactly this one CV, right? Traxt says, our split keyboard is difficult to get used to. If you watch my video, I answer that question. Let's check this out. What's on port 80? Ports.conf? Try that. Ooh. Okay, in theory we have PHP working. Look at that, we have PHP working. Okay, now we just need to Podman CP Pwid PHP vocab quiz. Do we have Git installed? No. I don't need it, Git. Why did I do that? Okay. So in theory... Alright, that's the whole point of PHP. You don't need to restart it. In theory, if we go to... Is it quiz.php or is the other one? No, I wanted to go to index.php. This page kind of works. But I'm pretty sure if I click on any of these, this doesn't work because of short tags. How do I make it regex? I don't know how to use nano anymore. Meta or? I guess I could just search for this. Oh, now it's not. That literally might be it. Let's pick an easier one. Can I get one that's not so many letters? Wait, that was the same things as last time. Oh, because it was the same thing? Oh. Okay, there's exactly 26 words here. This can't be that bad. This is conflagration. I'm gonna find the word conflagration over here. This is maybe not the best. This is felicity. Yeah, this one. You? I don't know what this word means. Perpetuate. It could be this. I think it's this though. Forbearance is Z? Are you sure it's not any of the other ones? Yeah. Seems right. Dude, what the fuck are these vocab words? Anomalous is F? Yeah, I agree with that. Malevolence, wait, we saw this one. No, maybe we didn't. This is homely. Where did we see homely? Okay, so when there's a lot of words here, it's a little bit pain in the ass. S is docile? You sure? Doesn't sound right. Malevolence is T? Yeah, that sounds right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If you talk in chat, I can read your anglicized name. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Let me see if there's an easier one. Well, yeah, like I could probably do this one. That one seems easier. Metal enzymes and such. Oh fuck, there's no way I'm doing that one. Oh, here we go. Programming words. Alright. This is more my style. Trax, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. We're gonna do this one instead. So there's a bug that I just never bothered fixing in this, in that you can't put dashes in things because dashes are used to separate the words from the actual objects. Chat can do the other one. Actually, this one's hard too because I don't actually remember the construction order. I think it's bottom up. Yeah. Encapsulation. Protect the implementation from the interface. Abstract base class. Wait, that could also. No. Class with at least one pure virtual function. A capability class? What the fuck is that? Factor we can do though. Oh, this is RTTI. Runtime type information. This sounds like a capability class. Fuck it. Factory. One. Unchecked cast. Where's dynamic cast? Destruction order. Which should be the opposite of bottom up. Should be top down. Downcast. This is. Wait, do we have upcast and downcast? Shit, I don't remember which one's which. Base class to a drive cast. This feels like a. This downcast or upcast? I don't fucking remember. Crosscast is P. Sure. Do we have any other casts? I guess I can use Control F. Why does it not highlight them all? Oh, because it's Firefox. Checked cast is static cast. Where is that? You? Abstraction. I feel like we already used this for something. Because that's this kind of similar to encapsulation. I might have used the wrong one. Oh, this was capability class, right? Surely. Oh wait, no. This should be interface. Interface class. I don't fucking know. What is fat inheritance? The fuck is that? Maybe we're not better about this one. But it just goes to show you all of this shit, like, I don't use any of this garbage. Hey, what's up? Just calls me Dizzy. Hello, hello. Shiren says I got an interview at Mozilla for senior Elixir engineer. Ooh, that's cool. Kevlar Brecker, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Why does it not highlight the all? You mean, oh. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, true. Bad inheritance is N? Base class has many more virtual functions than any derived class will implement. Maybe. Dude, I don't fucking know. The best part about this is you don't have to actually solve them all. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Warning, undefined array key. That's in debug mode, so it produces some warnings. Did I really get construction order backwards? Wait, construction order is... Oh, top is the basist of class. Yeah, I have this back. I was thinking about it in the opposite direction. What was fat inheritance? Base class? Oh, you were right. You were right. You were right. Yeah, the crosscast one was right too. Or chat was right. I didn't fill it out. Non-virtual inheritance pattern. Using an ordinary method in an interface to make a virtual call. Anyway, it kind of works. I'm pretty sure if I turned warnings off that it would succeed. But yeah, anyway, that's the vocab quiz. God, do I remember my amino acids, chat? Whoa, why is this? Oh, I guess it was that way on the other one. You think I remember any of my amino acids? There's no way. How long did it take you to build this? I think I built this in a day. In like 2005? 2004? 2005? The cool thing about it is all the quizzes are just what is quiz views? Oh, I had a log to show when people viewed things because I wanted some amount of stats. Oh, this is literally today. But this was how you formatted the quiz. There were dashes to separate the word from the definition, and then semicolons for the end of line. I don't know why I didn't just use end of line. But anyway, yeah, we got it running. It actually wasn't that bad. Kind of wild though. And now we can forget about PHP. Well, how did we even get here? Why are we talking about PHP today, chat? Why are we here? What do you mean? What do you mean in use by a container? Did I forget to run with RM? I forgot to run with RM. Oh shit. We still have our Sleep Infinity container from before. Oh. Anyway. Not too much work to make it actually run. That was kind of fun. Okay, I need to fill my water, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we will take a look at auto update day, and I will merge the rest of my PRs since I'm pretty sure they are ready to merge. That's probably what this is about. And I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Oh, someone asked about my first project. I don't even know if that was my first project, but it was certainly one of the earlier ones. Oh no, somebody asked if I was a nerd. That's what it was. Somebody asked if I was a nerd. And I was like, yes, but no, but also yes. And this was one of my nerd projects. Kevlar Brecker says, I see more and more people using these two-part keyboards. What's the deal with that? Do they have some benefits or are they just style? In theory, they do. I talk a bit about that in my YouTube video, which I just linked in chat that you might want to see. Listen, you're a nerd about... listen, chat. I'm writing software on twitch.television, twitch.tuvalu. I'm pretty sure we know the answer to, am I nerd? And are you all fucking nerds too? Because you're watching this. Okay, we have a lot to merge today. Because every single one of my repositories uses pre-commit hooks. Pretty sure. I like how they're in reverse alphabetical order. Because that's the order that pre-commit CI runs them in. Do I have enough tabs open? The beauty of instant VODs, I can just revert and check. Yeah, it's true. Hey, what's up, Deckle Hunt? Hello. Welcome back. Did you watch HBO's Silicon Valley? I've seen one episode of Silicon Valley. I have seen the Pescatarian episode. That is the only episode I've seen of Silicon Valley. And I'm sure you can guess why I have only seen the Pescatarian episode. Because we've talked about it on stream a bunch of times. Okay, I need to zoom out so that I can click the button. Oh, this repo is funny. It needs somebody to approve it, but I can just approve it. So sorry, text is gonna be tiny for a while I click through all of these. Now we're on to me repos. Basically checking. Oh, this is so satisfying. Basically checking that they only touch one file, and if they only touch one file, then I know it's the pre-commit config and I can just merge it. And hopefully I don't get rate limited. I don't think I will, because it's the UI. I've only gotten rate limited from the UI once. And that was when I scripted the UI. So, admittedly, it was my fault. And I should have just used the API at that point. Okay, and then once this is done, we can actually look at the auto update day stats. Abby, we're getting right up to the end here. Oh, we have a failure. Well, we'll have to look at the failure. It's probably Azure Pipelines being like, I don't know how to be a thing anymore. Oh, do I have access to settings tab here? I do not. That's a bummer. Okay, it was API Gateway Twisky was the one that broke. Well, they're not quite in alphabetical order. Why do I feel like Babby keeps opening more than once? Yeah, I gotta figure out what's wrong with that one. Also, why do I still have more notifications? This is what modern software tab looks like. Needs more tabs. Yeah. I once had a Firefox add-on that opened all the links in the selected text in new tabs. Mozilla kicked the add-on API, so now I have to open all the tabs manually. Oh. You can probably rewrite it. It's interesting. Hello, hello. Hello, ex-wife. I'll be lurking. Hi, ex-husband. How you doing? I did have a great first day today. It's good to see you. Snake sauce. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What are those setup Golang setup tools from? It allows you to write Go. It allows you to write Python extensions in Go. It's a thing that I made. All right. Is this because? Yeah, this happened last time. This happened last time. Rerun failed jobs, and I think we said yes, and it was like cannot find. And then I think I did this, and then it fixed it. But now it's gonna be far back in the queue. Ah, ugh. Like when you nether to a little auto merge. Yeah, I'd rather just click. Way more satisfying. Do you know how the BPO transfer worked? Was this a special thing from the GitHub side? I remember you transferring the Flaggate issues, which seemed to be a pain. I know that they were working directly with GitHub engineers on it, so presumably yeah, I don't know how this worked. Oh, they just got associated with the ghost user. This is a mannequin user. Yeah, they must have done special shit because I don't know what a mannequin user is. Transferred this issue from another repo 2 days ago. Yeah, I have no idea how they did this. I have no idea. But you can probably go like this. And these are all the things that I've commented on, apparently. Oh, that's weird. There's a fake me. I guess I created that issue. Interesting. Anyway, I can now find stuff easier. Because BPO fucking sucks, and this is slightly better. But yeah, I have no idea how it worked on the server. There must be a tool, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up, S1Cube? Hello, hello. You're also a mannequin. Yeah, that part was weird. DigiTV. Oh, you have a fancy founder's badge. Do you stream programming? A placeholder for imported data on GitHub. Why it's such a pain in the ass to do this. Do you stream software? You stream League of Legends. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Nice fancy badge. We got a partner in chat. But how's your Monday/Tuesday going? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you did that. There must be some special thing. Oh, you can claim a mannequin? Should I try and claim my mannequin, chat? Is that a thing that you can do? Yeah, because these are associated to their user. That link's pretty useful. They must have only done it for core devs or something. Anyway, kind of neat. Yeah, but very frequently. Cool, cool. Hope there will be a blog post. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool if there's a blog post. I'm sure if you read through the PEP, it probably explains how it works. Which, let's see. GitHub issue migration. He also says, question for Anthony, if you were to get a final study care package, what would you want included in it? Like for school? I don't think I ever got any care packages. I mean, realistically, college kid me would have just wanted beer and cheese. But I don't think beer is a good study aid. There's another tag on the right? What? Oh, what? Holy shit. What is the name of your mouse? It's not a mouse. Sorry. I use a garbage mouse. literally the cheapest mouse that one can buy. And the issues itself over your comments are 2 tags of the title mannequin. Oh. Are you saying that there's a way for me to claim it? I don't even know if I want to. There's this, yeah, why is it here and here? I think they might have just made this feature just for GitHub. Which, yeah, because otherwise, how would they have created comments as users? Yeah, there must be some custom import thing. There must be some custom import. I only have a terminal. What is a mouse? Yeah. But yeah, no, they've been talking about this for years, like 2 or 3 years. Like, when was this created? March of 2019. So yeah, it's been a 3-year project. Oh, open issues. Yeah, that never got finished. Yeah, I don't know how they did it. I hope that they blog about it and show the code. Yo, what's up, Melky? Kapow. How's it going, my guy? How's the first day at Sentry? It was good. Spoke with my manager. Spoke with VP of engineering. Yeah. Clicked login on a bunch of shit. Being a villain, you know how it goes. Would you say that you are chilling like a villain? You got a new cookbook. What are you cooking? Meth? What are you cooking, Milky? I don't need a cookbook for that. True. Part of my mom's continuing education as a pharmacist is learning how to cook meth. So surprisingly easy. But it's why, for instance, Sudafed is an over-the-counter but regulated substance. There's more context here. Japanese style food from the anime. You literally got a one-piece cookbook. Why does it not surprise me that that exists? Piece. That's totally a thing. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, no, that's exactly the one that I just found on Amazon. This only works if the users belong to the Python organization. You probably will not receive notifications. Mannequins can be manually reclaimed after the import. Might still be impossible if the users don't belong to the org. Huh. Oh. 33,000 BPO users. Interesting. Oh no, they're a member. Okay, never mind. Cool. That's kind of neat. ApeStack, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But I'm not part of the Python org. Nor do I really want to be. Seems like a lot of work. Okay. Merge this one, Shirley. And he'll call me Shirley. This one running at least now? Queued. One of them is running, the other one's queued. Okay. We ran old PHP code from forever ago. That's my new GitHub account. Oh, right. Okay, we're back to here. Support the repo's argument for pre-commit clean. I'm hesitant to add this option. Originally, I didn't even want to implement make clean since it usually is hiding a bug somewhere else. It trains users to run the wrong and slow things. Never something goes wrong. Oh, just make clean and make etc. Not really sure I want to add more features to it since that would encourage its use. Oh, this one finished. Nice. A lot of work. Hell no. Did you see the GitHub spaceship account creation? Yeah, I did. I created an account today. And I had not gone through the new flow, but the new flow is really cool. Print. The new sign up flow is like kind of cool. I'm not gonna actually go through it, but at the end it like zooms you through space, which is kind of nifty. They probably could have spent the engineering effort doing something else, but kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Dota? Hello. Deleting my GitHub. You can just make a second account, right? You can just make a second account. I have, how many accounts do I have now? I have 6 GitHub accounts, not including the one I no longer have access to. Yeah, because there were some bot accounts at Lyft that I was the owner of, but not anymore. The future of GitHub, the alpha stuff? I'm not sure what you mean. Making a second account instead, my first idea was dumb? Yeah. Y'all got any of them GitHub accounts? Yeah. You ask why something does something, they'll probably answer it with why not. Did you say 6 accounts? Yeah. I have Ace Tilly 2, Throwaway -GHA, deadsnakes, issues bot, and precommit CI bot. And I have Ace Tilly Sentry now. I created a second account to save a name I plan to migrate to someday. If it wasn't such a pain, yeah. You could just rename your current account. That's the easiest way, but it breaks mentions and a bunch of other annoying stuff. Watching Bird says the reason why someone should use PyPy or another Python implementation instead of CPython. If you want your code to go real fast, you would use PyPy. Yeah, if you have CPU bound pure Python code, PyPy will often make your code 6 to 30x faster without needing to change anything. You'll incur some startup costs, but usually it's worth it. Oh, they could have spent the engineering effort on something else. Yeah, it's true. I mean, often when organizations get big enough, it's really just like one team can't necessarily be, melded to do work for another team, and so you have some amount of, workforce inefficiencies and such. It's like budgeting, where one part of the org says they can't buy anything, they can't afford it, but the other part of the org, spends out their ass because, you can't, transferable budget. Rename breaks all app mentions. Do you know how email migrations work? You lose all the commits associated with a former email. Your account can have multiple email addresses associated with it, so you wouldn't lose any of the commits. And the account ID stays the same. So if you use the GitHub account-based email, I'm pretty sure it doesn't change anything. I don't think they have user IDs in those. There is this plus in here. I wonder if this is needed. My guess is this part is optional. But I also don't know. I don't know. Because in theory, in an email address, this is the only part that matters. The part before the plus. Because you can just put plus whatever the hell you want. If your email provider supports it. Like Gmail does, but I don't think Yahoo does, but hopefully you don't have a Yahoo email address. I only have one because it's spam. Okay, let's do the thing that I was actually planning to work on today, 2.5 hours into the stream. Which is continuing on the Debianism of the Pythons. So I did some work offline to get these working a little bit better. And I have focal for 310 working. I have bionic for 310 working. I have focal and bionic working for 311. Hey! Eagle PT, thank you for the resub at 13 months. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully you have a good sleep. A tiring Monday, yeah, I know. I feel ya. I'll procrastinate a few months longer before going down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it makes sense. It'd be pretty easy to test whether it works. Maybe we could probably just test it right now. What happens if we... Do I have a random repo? I think I have like a... yeah, GHA test. That seems like a repo I can use. Get author email equals this. Git commit -m what? I don't give a shit. Skip hooks. Oh. Allow empty. Archive. Repository is archived. We'll unarchive it and then re-archive it just to test this stupid thing. Roche and Wat and oh, I guess it does need to have the user ID in there, the username. Interesting. That surprises me. Well, I guess. Well, maybe this is a bot account. Let me try with a not bot account. This dude. Sorry, Vincent. Yeah, I could use committer email as well. I don't think it's gonna make it matter. Does it make a difference? I think it's just gonna show up as test and yeah. Interesting. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm a little surprised, but not really. I've always committed as username at, well, that still wouldn't work because it would have the username in it. The thing that we were trying to test is whether it matters, like whether this email address would get reassociated with the new account. I guess we still didn't answer that. So whatever. But how you doing, Music Gusto? Good to see you again. Both Anthony's Daily and A's Daily author this commit. Yeah, it treats the committer separate from the author. But I think GitHub just renders them as the same. My regular email my commits probably only the merge commits that have the no reply one. It's similar to yours, your Yumish email. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. But you can always reassociate emails. Like, I'm pretty sure my Lyft email is still associated with my account, even though I haven't used that in 5 ever. Okay. But yes, I have 310 and 311. I think I'm going to do the nightlies for 310 and 311, and then, depending on how much time I have, we will try and do 3.9. I want to do all the way back to 3.6, maybe 3.7. I'm gonna do back to 3.7. Yeah. Because I don't really care about anything older than that for Jammy in theory. Because I don't really, I mean, I can backport the SSL patch because it's easy. I don't really want to though. But yeah, we'll see how long that takes. Shouldn't take too long. deadsnakes Python 3.10 nightly. And we'll need to get 3.11 nightly as well. Oh, these patches aren't going to apply cleanly. Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. We'll see how it goes. Man, this is taking forever to clone though. I'm for some rare snack specimen. Yeah. It's funny because these are new snacks, despite being called dead snacks. But I kind of changed the meaning of the PPA when I took over. Because I wanted newer pythons, not just old pythons. How am I gonna do this? Where did I clone this? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. I gotta wait for that one as well. Okay. The unborn snakes are technically dead. Depends. I'm not gonna get in that debate. Nope. I'm not stepping on that landmine. Hidden. Hello. What's your take on Git being too complicated for most use cases? Shouldn't there be a simpler version control system? I sympathize, whatever the right one is. I empathize with with the idea that Git is too complicated, because it is. It's not super beginner friendly. But if you learn the like 10 things that you should do with Git, not that bad. Should there be a simpler version control system? I think one could make the argument that you could take Git and strip away a bunch of its features or friendlyify a bunch of its features, and then it would be easier or nicer. And that's not what they're trying to do, like with Git switch and git restore and all the other commands that I don't know because I only know the old commands. But I don't know. I don't have a good answer. I don't. I don't think a new thing will ever be as popular as Git, to the point where Git would become obsolete. Unfortunately. Didn't start deadsnakes? Yes, I did not. Felix Krull was the original maintainer of deadsnakes, and I took over in 2016-ish. That sounds about right. Right when 3.6 came out. Because Felix was like, yeah, I don't really do Python anymore, and I don't really feel like maintaining this. I'll show you how to do it, and then you can do it. And I was like, okay. God, I had no idea how much fucking work it was gonna be. Oh, I've spent so many hours maintaining this, and I get nothing out of it. Well, essentially nothing out of it. I'm sure some of my sponsors are because of it, but even the sponsors' money is essentially zero. Git as a single user is as easy as commit, push, no need to branch, at least to begin with. Yeah, I mean, use it like SVN essentially. Git config training wheels true. Is that a thing, Music Gusto? I didn't know that was a thing. Said you don't do Python? No, the other maintainer stopped writing Python. You get all of our respect. Yeah, respect don't pay the bills though. You know? You get joy from it? I do enjoy working on it. Yeah, that's true. And I do use the product, the output product, so I at least get those two things out of it. But some days it makes me want to tear my fucking hair out. Some days it is not fun to maintain. Unfollows, unsubs, blocks. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Oh, you mean because I don't do Python? No, I do Python. Yeah. I'm not a Java developer. Okay. Python 3.10 nightly. Okay, in theory, I can do this. Ah. Don't panic. This is probably fine. Just need to slowly add things in. Gonna be okay, Anthony. Just chill. Lots of red, not necessarily bad. And dash P, yes. Sure. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. Cool. Seems correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. We're gonna have to redo all the patches. I think that's okay though. Oh boy. What is this diff? Sure. I'm just gonna say yes to everything in the patches directory. Even though I'm pretty sure I just screwed up that patch. Hopefully we'll get to the rules file at some point. Yep. Now we're in rules. We want to say no to that. Yes. Sure. We need to take PGO out on the nightly. Doing this, I think. So we'll say no to that because we modify the patch. This actually isn't that bad. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Fuck. Gut reset. Oh, Kill for Destiny. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm here to learn, but I don't know what's going on. Same. Some guy out at 2:20 AM honking like crazy, man. Oh no. I sympathize with it being too complicated for beginners. I definitely ran commands without really understanding the why behind them early on. I think that's kind of true with all sorts of programming. Like, and that's, I mean, that's the approach that I take to teaching. In that, as long as you're upfront about it, basically be like, what I am telling you is not the entire truth. There are some white lies here into what I'm telling. You just have to trust that this works, and then later you will learn enough to explain how it works. I think that's an effective way to teach. You know, like jumping off the deep end to learn limits and integrals and derivatives. Like, I don't think it's super useful. You know, decrease the exponent, multiply by the exponent, or multiply by the exponent, decrease by 1 is way easier than being like, well, if you compute the infinite limit of you know, approaching the slope of the, yeah, you just have to like explain the world to understand things. And I think like productive teaching, like, oh, this is not I'm not telling you the whole truth here, but I don't know, to some extent. It has disconnect between its jargon and its command lines. Cached instead of staged. Yeah, I don't use diff dash cached. I use staged because I find it easier to understand. $sign perm reads like a naughty word. It's true. It's true. But yeah. Official Catman says, "Hey Anthony, do you know how I can comment a block after selecting it in Vim?" I know how you can do it in Babby. But it definitely doesn't work the same way in Vim. In Babby, you can select lines and do :comment. But not how Vim works. I think I'm gonna add everything and then reset this one line. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sure. Care about this at all? And then we need to reset the. Oh, you gotta say no a bunch of times. Getting close. Somewhere in here is the news file. Here we go. On stage. Yes. Quits. No. Yes. Split. Yes. No. This should just be the version in that. Does your stage exist? Yeah, it's exists for like 10 years. Never heard of Bowie? Yeah, it's because I made it myself. Hey, what's up, Roxanne? Hello, hello, welcome back. Visual block mode, substitute command, or use a plugin. Sense. All right. We can do a channel point prediction. Will the build succeed? I would vote yes, personally, but I'm also perhaps overconfident here. But I think it will succeed. Actually, we have to do this first. But I'm pretty sure this will succeed. Sus? I'm insider betting. Yeah, I guess I'm skewing the game here. Hey, what's up, Stonkfish? Hello, hello. Wow, a lot of points on this one. Parsit puts 20k on no. Eagle PT put 10k on yes. Damn. A lot in the pot. Alright, we'll see what happens. Stage is a synonym of cached. Yes, indeed. You just want to give up your points? Makes sense, makes sense. Wait, I thought you were in a country that can't bet. Can you bet now, Parsit? Misremembering that? Oh, I forget to check out the pristine tar branch. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Flying Triangle says, any recommendations for docs libraries and releasing your first package? I'm gonna be honest with you, Flying Triangle. The extent of the documentation that I bother with in most of my repositories is literally just the README. Cool. Is literally just the README. I don't do anything separate beyond that. Admittedly, this tool does one thing, and this is really all you need to know about it. So I would not get super crossed up over documentation unless your thing is incredibly complicated, and usually you can get away with just the README. Occasionally you'll do things that are slightly more complicated, but I don't know. I find docs to just be kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, documentation is good. Don't get me wrong there. But setting up like a docs builder and read the docs and all that other shit is just so much work when no one's gonna fucking read them anyway. So I don't know. Not complicated, but might be used by non-programmers. Is it though? I guess I live in my little shelter where I mostly build shit for other devs, so I don't really end up in the place where telling me I have to handle user input, write tests, and even docs now? I quit. Yeah, I think you'd spend much better time doing tests and validation than wraparound DaVinci Resolves API. Oh. Yeah, I guess potentially non-technical people would use it then. Okay, perhaps. But I think you can get away with just the README at that point. People can read a README. Hey, what's up, Crow? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. But this is going to build for a while. This one's actually going to be shorter because it's going to skip LTO and PGO, which actually... LTO is the big thing that was broken before, so... I don't know that that's actually a good test of things. Alright, I'll save your frame rate. We don't need to view the rapidly scrolling text. I need to do the same thing for 311 though. Well, I guess we can do that right now. Git branch, git check out the Ubuntu focal. Check out the Ubuntu focal. Armor F debian. It's Datsu. We're gonna do that up front. We're gonna do that because we don't care about that. Now we can do those. Do that. And discard that. Ooh, that was loud. Did you guys hear that on stream? Hey, what's up, Valid? This is some exquisite shit right here. Yeah, I'm currently polishing Debian, so it's pretty accurate. Is this file? Last time I did coding, I made a game and that was it. Ooh, what kind of game? I shut off my game earlier. Is it gonna start this time? We'll find out. Was it state? Oh no. Oh no, Stonkfish. We had like a really obnoxious troll a couple streams ago. That was... Oh, God, they were so annoying. They're so annoying. They were like, "Are you making Snake? You must be making Snake, because it says Snake." No, not making Snake. It just had the absolute necessity to pass the class. Ah, I see. What effect does PGO and LTO have on the final binary? Any significant performance differences? It makes it like 10 to 15% faster. But the build takes like 10 times as long. You start using Babby, Stonkfish? Whoa. Why? I mean, cool. Okay. So this is my game. Let's put it not in hard mode and a smaller size so that I can explain it again. This is my implementation of Ken, which is similar to Sudoku in that you can't have the same number in the same row or column. But the difference is there are cages and they have numbers and math symbols. And the numbers in those cages have to become that number. So for instance, we have a 15x here, which means it is either, it has to be 3 times 5, and so the 3 or 5 can be in either of these. 3 plus has to be 1 plus 2 in some way. What other ones can we do here? 4x has to be 1 times 4. This has to be 3, 5, 6. And you basically just, you know, math your way around these. It has to be 1, 6, for instance. This has to be 2 times 3 times 4. And then you use slightly more advanced rules. Like if you ever see 3 numbers in a row that can only be these 3 numbers, there has to be a 2, a 3, and a 4 in here. So there can't be a 2 or a 3 or a 4 in here. So this has to be a 5, for instance. And we see like 3, 5. That means we can't see a 3 or 5 anywhere else in this column. So this has to be a 6. This has to be a 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 5. So this has to be a 4, etc., etc. And you basically use logic to derive the rest of the puzzle. This has to be, this is actually kind of a nifty shape where you see the same number, but since it bends, it can have the same number in a diagonal. And now we know that's 4. 6 again. This can't be a 1, so it has to be a 2, which makes this 3. This a 2, and then it cascades at the end. And my version of the game allows different solutions, so you can see there's actually 2 solutions here. This could be a 4 or 5. This could be a, oh wait, no, there's only 1 solution. Hang on. Oh, I lied. There's only 1 solution here. Yeah, I didn't see this was undone. Anyway, that's my implementation of KenKen, which I put on the Android store, and then it was taken down for trademark infringement, despite not actually using any of the trademarks of Next Toy LLC. Those fuckers. But anyway. Oh, I clicked the wrong X. That was almost bad. Was it a good game? I don't know. It was just a card swipe decision game. Oh. Half the time I forget I installed it and just type nano instead. I mean, I am still typing nano today to the day. Is deadsnakes compiled without PGO in general, or is it just now since you're trying to get build going? Deadsnakes, so I do PGO for everything that isn't the nightly builds or alpha builds. Because I need to iterate quicker on the nightly builds, and performance isn't necessary for those, and I need to iterate quicker on the alpha builds. So I don't do PGO on those. And I didn't do LTO until this patch, because LTO was broken for the longest time in, I think, Xenial. I think Xenial had just like GCC did not compile LTO properly. Oh no, did I say nifty? Fucking got me. Hey, what's up, Unados3? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now we have to add this. No. Yes. 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 No, we need to edit that one. Yes. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Yes. These. At some point we have to check out the news file though. I didn't see the news file. Did I miss it? Wait, why was the news file in there at all? I think I got rid of the docs. But... Oh, there it is. Yes and no, and yes, yes, yes. Okay. Debian the rules. We need to do... Oh. What? What? Wait a minute. Did I just read the diff wrong? Discard this. Not discard that. Discard this. Oh, I just read the diff wrong. No, it has the stuff I wanted already in it. Oh, this should be done by now. Oh, believers win. Well, wait. Before we say whether believers win or not, we need to find dist dash name, not dash name this. Dash type F. Xarx RM. Quick test. Strib vocal. I think believers win here. Makes total sense. Thanks for providing this awesome way to get Pythons on Ubuntu. Yeah, glad you appreciate it. So are you playing Git Hero or Patch Band? It does kind of feel a little bit like we're doing like some rhythm game, but it's Git. Import upstream from debian. Looks like it worked. Believers win. You successfully lost your points there, parse it. Pretty split too. Will they be able to succeed? Yes, it will. Good thing I didn't vote, says Music Gusto. Hey, I was right too. If you would have gone with what I said, you would have got points. And the rich get richer. Yeah, you did put a lot of points in there, D-Dolls. Okay, so that one works. That's Focal Nightly 310. That's why point betting is banned in some countries. Yeah. I think this should only be in. Oh. Wait a minute. There should have been a difference in the rules file. Oh, only in 311. Only in 311. Okay, in 310. Should be able to do this. And then freebase on top of this. Edit this. Hit this and get apply. No. No, why do you not apply? What do you mean? What? Oh, do I need to get apply reverse? Maybe? No. This looks correct already. Now I'm confused. How does that work? That shouldn't work, should it? Chris says, I only ate fish for a week. I mean, I ate other stuff too, but no meat. I found myself eating either protein powder, bread, or avocado when I wasn't eating fish. Interesting. Huge win, risked all of 10 points. Nice. Can I get a sentry discount? I have no idea. I don't do anything with billing or whatever. Nope, Believers won on Nightly. Believers won. Okay, we want it to be W5 dev. Okay. I don't know why the patch doesn't apply. Oh. Let's just do this. So how is this different from this patch? These should be literally quite identical. Oh, they're different. That makes no sense. But we actually want this? Pure virtual, so it's still installable. As is that one. I think I'm just confusing myself. Okay. We're gonna trust that. Okay, so that should have 310 done. I don't really care to test it though. So now I just need to do 311. 3 hours. Nice. Ugh. Okay. Should have ran this build. Alright, let's see if focal works here. We can do another prediction as well. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes for this one though. Alright, vote away, chat. Will this build succeed? We can read YouTube comments. What we got from the YouTubes today? Today's video did fairly well. Oh, my click rate's gone down. But the view duration's up, which is kind of nuts because this was not that long of a video, I feel like. Oh, it was a 10-minute video. It's 50% retention. That's higher than most of my stuff. Stonks. Anyway, I just need the algorithm to kick in and go boop. Which, interestingly, if you want to see an algorithm video, where is it? This one. So YouTube was like, big recommendation here, and then was like, nah, never mind. And then they're like, oh wait, we can recommend this more. This is not the pattern that I usually see in my YouTube videos. This is a, I can show you a typical one. This is typically what my analytics look like. Very parabolic. This is mostly subscribers, and then it falls off. So, anyway, that's not YouTube comments. This is YouTube comments. Ooh. Who voted yes? Wait. Are you trying to give away your points, details? Wait. One person bet yes, and 4 people bet no? Dude. Pandoxer is about to hit the fucking jackpot at 288 to 1. What? Dude, you're about to get a ton of points, Pandoxer. On Windows, you can use where instead of which. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know why. I don't understand this person. But at the same time, they're publicly showing that they're a subscriber, and they've been subscribed for 2 years. Holy shit. But I don't know. I left their comment. But these are old now. Yeah, troll, but they've been subbed for 2 years, which is quite a long time. Assuming it works, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. We don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I'm fairly confident in this working. I can't actually do anything while it builds though. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, it's almost done. I think this is the debug build. What can I do while it builds? Oh, we did all these things. Hmm. Do you know what a protofile is? Yes. Typically, it is associated with the protobuf compiler. Google's protobuf compiler. It is a data descriptor, a wire description of a data object. What's up, Kagmarku? Wait, you were here earlier. Are you just saying hello, nerds, again? What's up, nerds? I hate on call. Yeah, on call sucks. Wait. I might be dodging on call at Sentry. Because I don't think I set up PagerDuty. Maybe I do that later. I should probably be on call for something. Surely. Well, I don't know what development services would exist. What does a wire descriptor mean? So protobuf is a language for describing a data object, and then the protobuf compiler turns that into language-specific code, which interfaces with the usually the C binding or C++ bindings, to generate client libraries that serialize and deserialize an object to transport across the intertubes. Do you ever get on call if you turn off all notifications? I don't know. Maybe a 200-line code review I redeemed a few weeks ago. Yeah, we can do this real quick. Double indent. Oh shit. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Yes, we will review this. We can do that. And then I can check one of them off. Punch 69 420 24/7. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Customer says we have an issue. Do you have logs? No. Can you upgrade to a new version? Not in prod. Can you sped up another deployment? No. God, I hate when that happens. Is Toml going to become more popular than YAML? I don't know. When in your career do you have to be on call? In theory, everyone should probably be on call, but I don't know. Okay, get ls files. Let's start with the meat data first. Prime config, prime hooks, or license. Oh, going with the British spelling, I see. The REAMD requirements, this, and this. Okay, files that don't matter. Well, they do, but they don't. I like how you used floats for these two, but then a string for this one. Actually, I'm pretty sure you copy pasted this from something I did, because I'm pretty sure I did the same stupid thing. It's not a stupid thing. It's just kind of funny, you know? But I think if I was being slightly more correct, and I'm probably being pedantic and wrong, but I would probably do this. Sorry, Seth says I just got back from dinner, can't handle more meat data. I think I've told the story about this. We had a quote-unquote service at, wait, why is the word fuck's not allowed in my chat? There you go. Oh, it was specifically the term I fucked it. Cool, okay. Sorry. So at Lyft, we had this like gatekeepy thing to make new repositories that matched the naming scheme. And there was a repository that when you committed to it and deployed it, it would create your GitHub repo for you. And that repository was called Metaservice. And I thought it would be funny to rename Metaservice to Meat Service. So I did it as a prank, but then I renamed it back. But anytime I wanted to link to metadata service, I could use the now created redirect. All right, we don't have to test the filters. We don't have to test the filters. Chill, crow. So whenever I wanted to link to the metadata service, I would link to the meat data service. What's the other one that I did? There was some other funny rename back that I did at Lyft. But anyway, it's forever brain broken me, so now I say meat data instead of metadata. But anyway, this looks fine. Why didn't you use tux here? You have tux in the rest of the project. Like, you can probably simplify this down to just is just this. Oh, you have code cov? Gross. You probably do this. That's how I know it's not copy pasted from mine. Sourceoff says, I'm about to write a readme for my test PR and I completely want to actually name it REAMD. Yes. One of us. Hey, what's up, Purple Majestic? Welcome, welcome. Meat service, yes. I wish Twitch had a replay. I hate when I have to clip stuff to hear it again. Yeah, I also have to go back and delete all the clips too. Because yeah, anytime you make a clip that doesn't actually make a clip, it makes a clip. So TGV says, what is coverage? Coverage is a piece of software that instruments your running code to know whether your code runs or not. And a former coworker created a daemon called Matt Damon. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. God, I can't remember what that service was. Oh, oh, I remember what it was. We had this repository called opsbase, which was just like the base image for all of the repositories. And I don't know, I think it's a pretty common joke to say that we're not doing DevOps, we're doing DevOps. So I renamed opsbase to oopsbay. So we had oopsbay and meat service. But anyway, yeah, this would probably be slightly simpler. So cool thing about this git ignore is you no longer need pytest cache. You no longer need mypycache. I usually don't do double ender pycache. I usually do startup py. You also don't need virtualenv anymore because they all ship with a git ignore file, which is kind of neat. Okay. This seems fine. Cool. Probably because it's copy pasted from recommit. Cool. Good old license. Good old reamd. Nice. Ah, you use this for him. Cool. If you're using Py modules, you don't need this. Oh, and if you were to use the CI change that I made, you would do this here. You'd run coverage XML. I don't personally like to put VV here, but sometimes it can be helpful. I also don't like this setting, but it also doesn't matter. Okay, so that's the meats. Let's take a look at the tests. Copy posture between older and newer projects. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Somerset says, I once made a work order system. The acronym name was DATASS. DAT-ass. So I could ask people if they put their work order in DAT-ass. Oh no. Find matching parents. Interesting. I'll find outer parents I can read. Lol. Is multi-line def. Is true. False. This looks familiar. This looks like my same ass error that I raised. Okay. Oh, I see. So you have a failing test at the moment. Cool. Assume that'll get fixed at some point, or I don't know what you want to do with that. Oh, these are all no-op ones. Cool. That's pretty cool. SAS Production, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. KC is here. How you doing? Any tips for a system design interview or for interviews in general? I have not made a video about system design interviews yet, but I have a sample one if you want to watch that one. This is a sample system design. I talk a little bit about it at the end and do some stuff there, so that's an idea there. I also have some interview advice in a bunch of different videos. If you Control F through here. Some of them are useful. But yeah, I have not done a system design video yet, other than the sample one. But I plan to do that at some point. We need to create toxic safe spaces where we can mutually say controversial things with no consequences. I don't know that we need to do that. I've been going through the system design primer on GitHub and watching some videos and stuff. Nice. The only ones are multi-line deaths with all the args on one line. I was not sure whether those should be indented or make the line even. Yeah, it could go either way. That's blind? Yeah, that's true. Blind is basically the quote-unquote toxic safe space. Okay. These seem good. Nice. Good tests. Oh, you have a configurable indentation. That's an interesting choice. For your first day, yeah, my first day went great. Oops. Main test. I assume this is just integration test. Standard in, fixing standard in. And with a custom indent. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. I don't know. I wouldn't bother supporting random weird indentation personally, but probably was fun to fun to learn. Find outer parens. Correct. Yeah, I guess you don't have to worry about mixed braces, now that I think about it. Is this annotation needed here? Can MyPy infer this? Alrighty, we're gonna do a cool thing. We're gonna run the linter. I gotta install MyPy, so it's gonna take a little. Boop, 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 boop. Since you've been at quite a few different jobs now, what do you value most in the day job? I think culture / engineering culture is pretty important. Yeah, I guess it depends. Why are you adding dryerland to the code? I was just showing that I'm pretty sure these annotations don't do anything. Yep, they don't do anything. Probably at some point MyPy was like, add these, and then you don't need them anymore. But yeah, this looks fine. Is multi-line def? Start. End is start +1. Well, end is less than all of the tokens. If it is a open paren. I think you could do this simpler. Maybe. Like you could probably reuse this function up here and then see what the line number of the second token is. That's probably how I would do it, but this works. Fix indent. Okay. So the token is a new line if it's unimportant white space and not the right length. And another token masal. Oh, do you handle comments? List versus list. So in Python 3.9 plus, you can use lowercase list. And in 3.7 plus with from, future, important annotations, if it's only in an annotation context, you can use lower list. Bop. Found a bug. Time to fix the bug. Mokatech Plays. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing today? I know you. You were in chat earlier. My name is Anthony. I primarily work on open source Python stuff on stream. Some of the things that I maintain that you may have heard of are PyTest Talks, Flake8, PyFlakes, Precommit, deadsnakes, Babby, my text editor, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Right now we are doing a code review of one of our chatters, the Endless River, and we found a bug. We found the boog in the cods. We found the boog in the cods. I think you can probably just get rid of most of this and just check that it's not trailing whitespace. So check that it's like some some coding token. There's a constant in tokenize RT that checks for non-coding tokens, so you can do that. I know, right? Yeah. How was your stream? What were you working on? Chris says, in a proto file, why do they have string name equals 1 or string name equals 2? So it handles, those numbers are for ordering. Oh, recursive chat's here. Hello, hello. I'm so used to type hinting empty list since my play complains so often. Yeah, that makes sense, makes sense. Wanted to show you to my people. Sounds good, sounds good. Welcome, welcome. We're doing science stuff. Welcome to the stream, Marcello. But yeah, you can probably get rid of most of this to fix this. And because this is just more complicated than it needs to be. Or you can add another case for comments. Probably the other way. Yes, 101 stuff. Neat. Tunke Tav also came from Mocha. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I like science because it's science. But this is pretty neat. I like it. Do you use the AST or do you just purely tokenize it? Oh, I got another bug for you then. Async def. Oh, wait. Wait. But that's illegal. Wait, what happened here? We got a 14 space indent. Oh, because it probably did 6 plus 8. That's pretty funny. Oh, there's another bug for you, the Endless Server. But this is really cool. You did a really good job on this. Yeah, I like it. Just a few small things to fix. Some offset issue? Oh, it's async def. So the def token is here, which has an offset of 6, and so it adds 8 spaces. So it is 8 spaces past the def, but the def's at the wrong gotta look for async def there. So the easiest way to fix this is to use the AST to find the functions, and then traverse that way, which is kind of how add trailing comma works, and PyUpgrade. So you could probably just follow what those ones do. More like Anthony breaks code, yeah. Speaking of breaking code, oh, I think this build worked. Should just be, oh, there's 310 down there, but I think it'll be fine. Let's see if our one believer gets a butt ton of points. A lot of people who watch Anthony seem to also watch Mop. Yeah, well, a lot of people have Mop emotes. I think Marsha has been excellent advertising for Mop emotes, and so a lot of people have them in my chat. Marsha's emote game too strong? Yeah, yeah. Marsha OP, please nerf. Your cross-link AST and tokenize wasn't on at the time I wrote this. Oh, cool, nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah. Glad you enjoyed the review. Now I can actually check one of them off. Did this. And we've done all of these. I don't think that's the right button. We have done the keyboard switches, and I have reviewed your code. We still have to do a Belnathus review, a Mahamdi review, a Silly Buttons review, and a Fixer Jank review. These ones are aging a bit. And we have done all of these. And I owe my brother a 12-hour stream. We gotta do that again. Hey, what's up, DV Music? Hello, hello. I did have a good first day. Even though it's not a huge diff, would you mind sharing it? Yeah, for sure. But first, Believers win. Believer, there was only one. 288 to 1. Crazy. Look at all those points. GG. Quite the investment there. 20 points and you get like 5k back. How many did you get? Yeah, 5.7k to Pandoxer. Feels good, man. Yeah. Pandoxer, our new god. Yeah. Yeah, Silly Buttons, you were yeah, it was a vodka day. It was indeed a vodka day. Oh. Oops. That's what I wanted. Get diff X clip cell C. I think Fluffy got blocked again. Oh, it might be working. Yeah. Here you go. Taniwa, thank you for the resub at 5 months. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? Easy clap, my guys. I trusted Mr. Streamer. Yeah, paid off. Dunkfish says, I bet 5k on a chess game and won 240k? God damn. Yeah, it might be because of my uBlock thing. That's what I was saying in my head, but I don't think I said it out loud. Sometimes I don't know what I say out loud and what I say in my head. Got me in trouble before. Gotta be careful on that. Doing well. Work's getting back under control, so I'm decompressing. Nice, 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 nice. Does that link work for you, the endless server, or do I have to get you a non-fluffy link? Chris is probably gonna change it to only allow plain text upload and image upload because we had just gotten it unblocked with OpenDNS, and then it got reblocked like within a week. It's okay when you say it in your head. I hear out loud. Don't question the way this works. Oh no. I'm at Sentry now. Yes. Anything Joe's. Oh shit. Good call. I gotta fix the bang yob commands. Oh, I literally just cd'd to the directory but the hard way. Yob. I am a staff software engineer at sentry.io, working on developer infrastructure. Bang, comma. I had a somewhat cringe thought today. So you know how like when you talk over like video conference or phone or whatever, like it's pretty easy to understand emoting and whatever. Like you can tell whether someone's being pleasant or not. But over text, just pure text conversation, it's a lot harder to communicate that nuance. And it's definitely something that I've struggled with in the past. Because one, I type fast, so I'm overbearing because a whole giant block of text appears almost instantly. But I also tend to say things in as few words as I can. So succinctness often comes off as being snippy. And so I've struggled somewhat with having to dance on eggshells to not be as curt, so to speak. So I've been making a very conscious effort to not do these things. And what it usually ends up being is I write longer sentences and I put exclamation marks fucking everywhere. And the brain thought that I had today is, man, I must just sound like I'm typing like I would type as if I was on Tinder. Like, every sentence is excited, or I'm in a video game, one of the two. But from what from the feedback that I've gotten when I add extra exclamation marks to conversation, people don't think I'm being snippy. So it's a very easy way to get out of it. Ellipses are my curse. Yo, I have the same problem. I like ellipses too. I feel like it's a like mid-millennial problem of put ellipses fucking everywhere. Hey, what's up, PJZ? Hello, hello. Is there a Django magic cheat suit? I don't know anything about Django. I mean, I don't know much about Django. Hey, what's up, Octavius? I too am very excited at my job sometimes. I mean, I am excited about my job, but yeah. Show that enthusiasm, dog. Fuck yeah. Yeah, exactly. I also try and write text while making myself smile. I feel like I write a little bit nicer. Yeah, I think that's true as well. I have a coworker who uses a dash instead of commas. People think I'm mad if I reply okay. Well, that reminds me of another story. So it was my mom's birthday on Sunday, and my brother and I were driving to see her, and my brother forgot to let her know that we were coming. So we're like an hour into the drive, and he texts my mom and is like, "Oh, we're on our way," and she replies with just okay. And I'm like, oh no. Because sometimes my mom's kind of hard to read, but sometimes she's like not happy that we're coming over to celebrate with her. I don't know. Getting older sucks. I understand it. But she replied back just okay, and I was like, all right, is it capitalized? Doesn't have a period? And what are we working with here? How mad is she at us? But she was happy that we showed up, so. But it's like it's the same deal. It's the same exact deal. Full caps okay period. That's just like chaotic evil. I don't know what you're playing with there, Fire S. But I know if my mom texts me this, then she's mad. Then she's actually mad. But it was this, which is just like the default, I think. But anyway. My thoughts, they're fluid, elder millennial, yeah. Type fast and straight to the point equals look like an argumentative asshole. I definitely struggle with it too. Yeah. I really do. Yep. Do you use the proper smiley colon close paren or the cursed one open paren colon? I just do colon D everywhere. That one's way better. Eliziera, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. It's only mad if it ends in a period. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Uppercase okay, full caps okay with a period is just like, I don't know what to feel with that. Oh, also I love that Slack turns this into slightly smiling face. Which just no smiley face. That's what I hear inside my head every time I see somebody post colon parenthesis and it translates it into a slightly smiling face. I turn off text emotes in Dixord because I would rather just send the text than the emote. I feel like it communicates better. But this is all just like subtle bullshit that I wish we didn't have to, like, I wish there was a better way to, communicate this stuff. but there isn't. And so we end up feeling like assholes. Hit her with the triple question mark? No. Oh, you can't do that. That's Zoomer stuff. The trip question mark. I only learned that because I pissed someone off by doing it once. Are you? It's not excited. Ari.sub period with exclamation mark. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's true. Black has hummus? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Color Marku. Babe Juice Jordan, just send audio messages. Send a loom. Oh my god. It'd be so much work. How's your meeting? I don't think sending an aubergine is a good strategy there, Delsp. I don't think we need those eggplants up in here. Just send eggplant's on its way out. Wind chime is the new eggplant. Wind chime is the new eggplant. What channel can I put this in that it doesn't seem stupid? God, Discord, what is going on? Wind chime is the new eggplant. Oh, it doesn't look so bad in Twitch chat though. Notification sounds on Slack. There's one called hummus. What? I turn off notifications on Slack. I find it so annoying. I love the little red circle, but I don't need it clicking at me or doing whatever the fuck else it is. But anyway, wind chime. Wind chime, the new aubergine. The wind chime mode is so stupid. Yeah. Does Sentry have paid Slack? I have no idea. We have SSO login, so I assume yes. Okay, anyway. Himbot test. Yob. Jorb. Good Jorb, I'm sorry. That's good. And there's you. I started my job. We're gonna have to rebase. Because today's on update day. And then we reboot the bot. Is that wind chime from Spencer's? Man, I remember being a kid and my parents didn't I didn't know what sex toys were. But my parents didn't realize that the Spencers at the mall sold sex toys. And we just thought, I want to go to the cool blacklight glowy emo place in the mall and look at funny t-shirts and stuff. Mommy, why are those penises bright green? And she didn't explain either. So it was years later when I realized, oh god, the cringe that I did. The back massager on the packaging, yeah, right. The first dong sighting when the Spencer's open? Yeah, well, parents just didn't know, which I don't blame them. Like, how are you supposed to know that this store also sells sex toys? Like, I don't really advertise that. Don't let kids in here. There's dongs in the back. Like, no. Why do they have such oppressive sizes? That's one way to put it. Sinolable says, I found my mom's horsewhip. Oh. I think the only embarrassing thing that I found in my house was DVDs. CM Griffin, you've come in at a perfect time. We're talking about finding sex toys at Spencer's in the mall. But welcome to the stream, raiders. How was your stream today? Damn it, now that you've raided me, I can't raid you. Are you still working on your meals app? Or did you work on your raid tool today? Lawrence Amaro says, hey, wait, you're responsible for Pregament opening a bunch of PRs on my repos today. How dare you? And also, thank you so much for making Pregament. I see you are a Precommit CI user, which was made on this very stream, which is cool. But welcome, Nords Amaro. It was good. Nice. We took a quick break to work on the raid tool. Oh, nice. Wait, did your raid tool pick me? Little old me? More extreme. Hello, hello. That's one heck of a keyboard. Yeah, if you want to learn more about it, you can do a keyboard. Oh, not yet. Okay. That was a manual choice. Did you pick me? It'll probably be ready next week. Nice, nice. Let me know when you get that working, because I will perhaps use it. But food time sounds good. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Oh, did I forget to do my intro? I might have done it. If not, we're doing it again. My name's Anthony. I write open source Python. Some of the stuff that I maintain that you might have heard of are PyTest talks, Flake8, Precommit, PyTest, deadsnakes. I might have said a few times, and a bunch of other stuff as well. But welcome to the Stream Raiders, and yeah, thank you again for the raid. Med Booyah, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That's amazing. Precommit NCI has saved me a lot of annoyances. Incredible tool. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm extremely proud of of the work that I put into it. But yeah, okay. I have one last thing to do, which is 3.11 nightly bionic, and I seem to remember things are worse there. Oh yes, and Babby, my text editor Babby. Well, I have. The problem is I can't list all of my projects. No, not print. I can't list all of my projects because even just my Python projects, we would be sitting here for a real long time. Now, admittedly, a bunch of them are dead or non-functional, but anyway. Get branch, get diff, onto bionic. Should be the rules in the control files. Yeah. What do we have to change here? I think it's the just tickle. Yeah. Yeah, just tickle. Annoying tickle. Zernatic says, ever thought about setting up aliases? Yes, I've thought about it so much that I have a video about why I don't use aliases. And if you watch the video, I think you'll understand why I don't use aliases. Nor Tomorrow says, I just realized I run your whole stack in a few projects. Want push privileges in my org. I mean, that's not surprising. Yeah, like PyTest for testing. If you use talks for automation, use Precommit for linting, Flake8 for linting, and you can basically get a whole bunch of my stuff going there. Anyway, Ubuntu Bionic. No, fuck. No. Maybe this is fine. Oh yeah, this is fine. This actually means I don't have to rebase. That's actually better. Okay, what is this one supposed to be? Curses 5 dev. We want this version of it. Curses 5 dev. Shit, fuck. I want this, but down here. Yeah, do that again. Okay. Get cherry pick continue. All right. That's the last one to build, I think. I do Flagate too? Yes, I do indeed. Drunk Time Lord, hello, hello. Oh, you're in your own apartment now. Nice, nice. And Nexter says, I wish I could reach true minimalism zen, not having to configure anything on a new machine. Alas, I have hundreds of lines of dot files. Well, let me show you what I do to configure things. My bootstrap steps are 1, copy SSH key. Oops. 1, copy SSH key. So I can clone. 2, install git and git clone, personal puppet. My git repo. And then install Ruby. And then run puppet. And that's all I need to do. That bootstraps an entire machine for me. Which is pretty slick. But yeah, I use configuration management to manage all that. So I do still have some dot files. Is this the video? There we go. Spell out the word and then it works. Does that work across Linux distros? You could, but I only use the same distro for all of my things. But yeah, you could adjust it to handle different distributions. It's just Puppet. So Puppet is a configuration management language. You could of course use, you know, any other one like Ansible or Chef or there's a whole bunch of them, but I like Puppet because it has nice first-class syntax, it has formatters, it's not Jinja templated YAML. Why Ruby? Because Puppet. I don't suggest Chef, yeah. I haven't installed an SH that does it all for me, but I wish I could just apt install git vim and get going. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of why Babby is, you know, zero config for me. It does what I want out of the box. I guess that's the benefit of writing your own, rolling your own text editor. Going. That will continue. But yeah, I basically did it all essentially for free. Well, I've put, you know. Put 200 commits into it and 5 years of development into it, but yeah. Gonna lurk now. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Pandoxer, and congrats on your giant channel point win. Holy shit, we're at 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, it's time to wrap up stream. Pandoxer, you've picked a good time to sign off. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm just gonna let this build, and we'll see if it builds after. We didn't do a prediction, so it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, let me do my little spiel, and then we will find a channel to send you off to. Announcements before we do the rest of the spiel. I will be at PyCon 2022. So if you... Oh, wait, fuck. We never did this. We didn't look at the stats. Okay, hang on. Quick stats. Quick maths. I forgot about this. Sorry. Dynamo, how many runs did we do? I think it's going to be over 600k. Is it going to be over 600k? Runs? 600k! We did it! Okay. I'm going to be at PyCon 2022, so if you want to stop by and say hi, I will be there. I'm planning to make some stickers, so if you want stickers, they'll be there. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to YouTube 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. Today's video is about how I made Python faster, so if you want to check that out, that's there. If you missed any part of the stream or you want to catch previous streams, I also upload my stream VODs to my second channel, so you can check that out as well. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. Sometimes I stream other days throughout the week, so follow on Twitter or join the Dicksword to get notified of that as well. Oh no, Clob! Right at the end! Well, you'll just have to catch the next stream. But yeah, join the Discord. Cool little place to hang out. There's a bunch of smart people that can answer your programming questions in the beginners channel, or there's a bunch of other fun social channels as well. And you people on my Discord have cute pets, so anyway, there's a whole bunch of fun channels. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid. Savage.